What's going on, everybody? I believe we are now live. Let me just check. I think we have started the stream. For those of you who are joining in watching the replay, make sure if you guys want to do the next mock draft, I'll be doing a lot more of these. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so you turn on notifications and you won't miss it. When we do these type of mock drafts, it's going to be first come, first serve. So if you don't have the bell notification turned on, you're going to miss it and not be able to mock draft along with me. Where's the link? Where's the link? Yes, I see the chat. See, people are already here. I will post the link in a second, guys. Just saying what's up first, waiting for a couple people to come and send the link. Send the link. Now I'm getting commands. People are giving me, telling me what to do now. See, look, guys, I'm not a robot. All right, I do as I please. I serve the people, of course. I do this for you guys, but I'm not a robot. You can't just give me MS-DOS commands. All right. So what's up, everybody? Doing it a little bit different this time. Yes, we got this mode here. We got this mode here. And of course, you definitely want to subscribe and have the notifications turned on, because we are doing a fan league for YouTube only, and that's going to be first come, first serve, or better yet, better to say it, first pay, first serve. So the first people that know about it will pay, and then they'll get in. Everything's first come, first serve. And people were like, or one person was like, you should do a free league. More people can join a free league. Well, the thing is, I want to make it harder for people to join, because these leagues fill up in seconds. And as you guys know, if you do a free league, half the people will quit. Some people won't even go to the won't even go to the draft. And I film every draft that I'm in every single year. If I do 2 drafts, I'm filming 2 drafts. If I do 4 drafts, I'm filming 4 drafts. I'm doing a video for every single draft this year. So guys, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will get to it pretty soon. On the last video, I did talk about I'm writing a book, just to give you a quick update. So I am writing a book about fantasy football. It's going to be coming out this month. I will keep you guys posted. And for those of you in the Fantasy Couch Fanatics Facebook group, I did let you guys take a sneak peek just to the first few that responded. And from so far, they said that they can't put the book down. They loved it. I mean, those guys are pretty hardcore, so it might be biased, but people really seem to like the book. And, it was just a surreal feeling. I never really got as far in my head, my thinking, to think that people would actually like this book. I'm just like, I got to write this book, got to finish this book. So I'm finishing the book. It's going to come out, and I'm going to tell my publisher, my buddy's publishing the book for me. I'm going to tell him, look, make this the cheapest it can possibly be when it comes out. Like, I don't care if it's a penny or however the cheapest you can be, because I want everyone to go buy this book as soon as it comes out, the first day it comes out, and I will announce that date. So right when it comes out, I want everyone to buy the book. I want everyone to get it. That's why I want it super affordable. And we're going to hit that bestseller on Amazon, guys. That's the goal. I want to be #1 bestseller, and I'm going to do it with your guys' help, with your guys' support. I really appreciate you guys. Everyone's like, oh, I'm going to go buy the book right away. And man, I really appreciate it. I mean, I didn't even get this far into thinking that people actually buy the book and like it. And I work very hard on it. I'm not a good reader, not a good writer. So doing this was very difficult for me. Nonetheless, sorry guys, I really want to greet people here. What do we got? Cameron, right away, on here right away. Cameron, you're in the book, bro. Cameron is in the book. I recognize your logo. You left a nice comment a few days ago, and I quoted you. So you are in the book. I took a screenshot. So the book I'm writing, you are in it, Cameron. What's up? What's up, Sawyer? What's up, Jackson? Who else we got here? Dante, what's up? Michael, Mike, Ahmed, what's up, man? Sebastian here, what's up? Chris, of course, Chris is here. Mason, of course, here right away. Jeff, of course, he's here, man. All the usuals. Unavailable. Link now. So demanding. 12 team PPR, please. That dude, Jesse, what's up, man? It's been a year already. Wow. Danny Quast, I finally am in the live stream. Yes, that was you who was like, let's do a free league. That was you I was just talking about. Daniel, what's up, man? Speed Force Punch, what's up? Yeah, hey, you're awesome, man. I quoted two YouTube comments I've got in the past year that I like. Cameron was one of them, and this other one was like a Bart Simpson icon guy, a profile pic. I don't know who that was. I don't know the name off the bat, but that's who it was. Give me a second here, guys. Sorry, I'm using a new setup, so doing things a little different. I like this much better. I'm just getting used to it. So we're gonna get rid of this here. I got this here. Okay, I got the chat box out. ESPN mock draft. I can't wait to win the championship. All right, and get this up here. Okay, just a second, guys. Getting everything organized. Sorry. Okay, and we got this one. You guys can see that, right? Let me see how it looks. That's sick. That should work. Hold on, let's see. Does that work? Yes, it's working. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Awesome. So that's the setup right there. I made it into the Fantasy Couch Live for once. What's up, Nick? Congratulations. Scott is here. I fully expect Brain to take Barkley, and with many factors considered, I'm going Gurley at 2nd overall in a PPR dynasty league. Yes, me and Scott are in a dynasty league, and yeah, I haven't put much thought into it, but right when I got the first pick, I pretty much, I'm pretty confident I am going to take Saquon Barkley #1 overall, but I'm not 100% sure, and even if I am 100% sure, I probably won't tell people. It's looking like I am taking Barkley, though. That's probably what I do. Well, I mean, actually, I tell you guys everything, but I mean, I'd rather not have. That's the thing about being a YouTuber and doing all this stuff. Is like everybody knows my strategies. They got all this trash talking, all these haters, all this crazy stuff. Yet I go and draft with everybody who watches my videos. Like you can literally scout me out. You know, like how teams scout out other teams and other players when they play against them. Everyone scouts me out. They know who I like. They know who I kicked it with this offseason. They look at all my social media posts. They know everything, what I do, everything. Oh, because I give you guys all the strategies. And I still draft with you guys and still win. Still win. Still win. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Scott's here with us. Who else? Did I miss anybody? John Richardson, all in pocket deuces. Let's go. I think I got everyone here. Bowcaster. Yep. What's good, Couch? Daniel. Yep. Everyone's here. Simple and timeless. Hi, Brain. Love the content, man. McKinnon or Freeman? I think I'm going McKinnon this year because McKinnon's the new Freeman, right? We always want to go with more upside, right? A little more risk. A little more upside. I love McKinnon this year. Not so much in standard leagues, but who's playing that standard stuff? Nobody's doing that standard stuff, guys. Are you dropping a new lobby or have you got slots all filled up? No, we haven't done it yet. We haven't even done anything yet, guys. So I was just waiting. That's what you do when you do live. You're supposed to wait, 5 minutes for people to join. That's what I'm doing. I don't have water. I got many waters this time. Look at this. I'm ready to go. Because last time I had 3 cups of water. Wasn't enough. Look at all the water I got. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups of water, guys, ready to go. Because each bottle's 2 cups. One has ice in it. I'm so ready to go this time. So the first one, let the hate. You can start the hate already, guys. You could already start hating on everything and whining already. Let's do it. Let's do it. What's up with the positivity? Who needs that? Who needs that? Who needs positivity in a mock draft or a draft, right? We want to just, all right. This is what's gonna happen, guys. So if you're gonna hate, get ready because this is the time to hate. Yes, I'm gonna comment the link. I just want to make this announcement. We're doing a 10-team auction mock draft. That's right. So all the haters can start commenting now. If you want to complain, if you hate it, well, 12 teams is going to take too long. We're doing 2 back-to-back, Danny. We're doing 2 back-to-back. The next mock we do, I'll see what's boo, yeah, boo. What's up with that? I've never done auction. Is that good or bad? It's fun, guys. So the thing with auction, it's awesome. It takes a little bit long though. That's why we're doing a 10-team. So love auctions. All right. No problem, guys. If you don't want to watch me do auction mock draft, if you don't want to be part of it, you don't have to. But I'd love it if you join in for the ride. All right, stop the negative. From now, okay, guys, deal, pinky swear. Pinky swear. From now on, it's all positivity, guys. From now on, all positivity. Snake auction. Harvey, it's I mean, you don't really use the term snake when it comes to auction. So you just nominate people. I don't know if you've done auction before, Harvey, but it really doesn't matter. So you just take turns nominating people. I don't think it's snake. It just goes 1 through 10 and then back 1 through 10 and then auction. So guys, don't worry. We're going to, right after this is over, okay, we're going to do a 10-team auction draft. Right after this is over, immediately following that, no grades. And if we do grades, it won't take any longer than the draft ends. So if we do grades, we'll start early, but we probably won't even do grades. Right after the auction mock draft ends, we'll do another mock draft. I'm aiming to do another auction, but I will see who's left in the chat. And if you guys want to do something else, if you guys want to do a 12-team standard, 12-team PPR, if you want to do another auction, we probably have to keep it to 10 though. Definitely, yeah, probably have to keep it to 10. Otherwise, I'll be live streaming for way too long. So I'll see what's up with the second one, okay? But the first one, we're doing a 10-team auction mock draft. Okay, I will be posting the link. I will be giving you guys the number. It's first come, first serve. Let's do this, guys. Okay, I'm going to find the lobby right now. And I do need my headphones. Thank you so much, Jake. I appreciate that. Got my headphones on now. Now it'll be good. I feel like I gotta talk louder. All right, so it's almost 9:15. Okay, this is enough time. That's the room, guys. That's it. Here's the link. Go! Go, 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 go. Hurry up. No one's even joined yet. What are you guys doing? Hurry up. What are you guys, crazy? What are you guys, out of your mind? Scout's in. Alvarez is in. Oh, everyone's in. Ah, Chris is in. Everyone's in. Oh, it filled up immediately. Oh, it filled up fast. Oh, God. All right, so guys, this one starts in 5 minutes, 6 minutes. So now I know it fills up. So this is what I wanted to do, and I want to get your guys. So if you don't want to do it, we're not going to do it. So for the next one, there is a donation button here. So for the next one, we can make it a complete free-for-all. Okay? Okay, this is what's going to happen. We can make it a complete free-for-all. Or we can do whoever donates is guaranteed a spot up to the first 10 or 12, whatever we decide to do. So let me know. You can comment. You know, I don't want to force it on you guys, all right? So just let me know if you guys really want a mock draft, because this is the point here, is that, you know, I'm doing this for several hours, and everyone wants to go in. I know people staying up way past their bedtimes, and it gets crazy. So if you guys do want to donate $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever amount you want to get into the next mock draft, I'm willing to consider that idea. If not, if you guys don't want to do that, we'll do complete free for all. So totally up to you guys. Just leave your thought. Like, I just want to gauge what do you guys think of that, or be like, no, I want a free for all, or no, I really want to get in. I'm staying up late. Let's just, you know, I'm willing to donate $2 or whatever, or more than that, whatever, to get in. So yes, it wasn't because there's like already nearly 20-second delay. And in 20 seconds, it filled up. So it was instant. It was totally instantaneous. It filled up right when the link came. Somebody click. Like that. You really got to do it like in a matter of clicks. This is fantasy basketball. I'm in, right? That's fantasy football. Can we do a free for all since I'm not allowed to donate? Free for all. Okay. It looks like we want to do free for all. Well, actually, it doesn't mean that the same people are in all the time. Actually, when it's a free-for-all, the same people get in all the time because those people click faster. So actually, it'll be whoever gets to pay will get in, actually. So let's not make this, let's not put up arguments that don't exist. That's all I'm saying. We're doing 2 mock drafts tonight. Everyone wants to do a free-for-all, and I'm cool with that. Yeah, if you don't want to donate or you can't donate, you're not allowed to. That's fine. So if you want to do free-for-all, we will do a free-for-all, guys. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's the thing. I was going to do it. I was going to do like, all right, guys, it's free-for-all. But if you guys want to donate, yeah, so people can't donate. It's all right. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do free-for-all. No problem, guys. That means no complaining if you don't get in. I mean, that's just what you guys wanted a free-for-all. I'm giving you a way to get in for sure. 100%. 100%. Nobody else is donated. Nobody's donated yet. So I'm just saying, 100%. If you were to donate, you would have got. I gave you guys an out. All right. So now that it's a free for all, if you slow it clicking, if your phone, you got an old iPhone, you got an old Droid, that's on you. You cannot complain. So what's up, guys? Let's get in some fantasy football questions while we're waiting here 2 minutes. Let's see what's up. What do you guys got for me, huh? So what's some good what's the best you guys got? What's some good questions? Let's go, guys. Come on. What's up? What do you guys want to know about Deshaun Watson? What do you guys want to know? The Shady McCoy situation? What's going on? What's cracking? What's going on in your lives? What's going on in the NFL? Not lots of news. Except for Shady. Best Patriots in Dynasty. Well, is Shady worth drafting now? Well, being realistic, you're not drafting now anyways, unless you're in a childish league that likes to draft 2 months too early. So, and I have a feeling a lot more things going to arise from the Shady thing. We'll know, right? This is big news, guys. We'll know right away. So just wait and see what happens, and then we'll see if he's worth drafting. Because right now, I don't like him. You know, he doesn't have good value. And right now, of course, if we had to draft, you'd have to factor that in. Kind of like Ezekiel Elliott last year when people drafted him much later. Round 2 or whatever, instead of like a top 3 pick. So just wait and see. As of right now, if you had to draft, you'd have to knock him down maybe 2 rounds. So if you draft him like early round 3 or late round 3, now we're talking about more like round 5 for Shady to factor in that risk. Oh, so I'm a child now, huh? Well, tell me why are you, John? Why are you drafting this early? Just let us know that. Without getting, no, I'm not gonna. No need for debate. Not trying to debate, and I apologize for that. I didn't mean to offend anybody. But just tell me why draft right now. Give me a good reason. It's never too early for fantasy football. It is too early to draft. It's too early to draft. It is. Why is people messaging me? People in here is messaging me. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay. It's much harder. It keeps you focused. Some people have a lack of concentration, a lack of focus. It's also a lot more luck involved if you draft this early. Bro, do you see a decline in Brady's production? I'd lean kind of towards no, because I'm expecting Edelman to come back and play well. Edelman was a huge part of that offense. So I think Brady can play good for at least another year, but I don't know, man. That's a good question, because last year was a weird year for the Patriots, especially that Super Bowl, man. That was so weird, guys. So it's definitely, he's definitely going to decline at some point, but I think with Edelman back, that connection's just crazy. Brady's going to be good. My Bills are doomed. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Cameron Meredith is going to get the most value this year. But, you know, with those Saints receivers, man, nobody really shines except Mike Thomas. You don't really know from game to game, and that's why Breeze is so good. You know, Ted Ginn can score 2 touchdowns one game easily, or anything. Chris, but with the Patriots, I mean, they trade all their star players all the time though. So that's been, you know, it's not like a brand new thing. It's kind of how it is. And you can also argue that that kind of keeps everybody in check. You know, nobody's above the team. They really could have traded Brady last year. No, Willie Snead was good that one year, and Ginn was good last year. So I mean, you never know. Nick Foles is the GOAT. How can you argue with that? Hey, John, if you guys love drafting early and it works for you, then that's what I always preach. That if everybody in your league loves to do it a certain way and you guys have fun, then do it that way. I don't care what way it is, man. If that's the way you guys like it and you try to improve it, and that's how this is what you love to do, then man, you guys go for it. But when I'm giving advice to the masses, I say, no, don't draft this early, because I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing research. I'm keeping up with news, and I haven't drafted yet, you know. But if you guys like it that way, then man, you guys go ahead and do it that way. You know what I mean? Like it's all personal preference. It's all about having fun, and each league is different. If you guys like a certain type of league, then do it that way. All right, guys, we're going to start the auction mock draft. A little bit of strategy in auction mock drafts. Auction drafts in general is you either want to go studs and duds strategy, or you want to spread the wealth. So you pick either or. I usually go studs and duds. I spend up on 2 or 3 players I really like, and in this case, since it's a 10-team league, I could spend up on maybe 4 players and get 4 studs on my team, and then be cheap on the rest of my team. The other strategy is balance. So what you can do is spend whatever that is, you know, amounts to just under $20 per person, per player, and just spread the wealth and get a good team. You know, get all wide receiver 2s, get a lot of RB 2s, you know, get a decent tight end. You know, just spread the wealth. I like to go studs and duds because we all know that studs win championships. And in auction drafts, there will be a lot of great players for $1, $2, $3, $4. There will be some really good players. I am on the clock, and I'm going with Gostkowski. Let's nominate him first. Yes, zoom in my queue. Yes, that's right. Good. Thanks for that. Okay, that looks like crap, but oh well. Can't even see anything. Can't even do it this way, guys. Crap.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Yeah, I got Gostkowski for $1. I'm fine with that. I got a good kicker for $1. Yeah. Nobody bit on that. Nobody bid on it. Ah. Somebody would spend up on Shady right away.
Going once. Going twice.
$3? Y'all kidding me? You guys crazy? $3. Shady's worth probably close to 20, like 14. I don't know, close to 14. Bid up, guys. Yeah, you definitely wanna bid a kicker. If anybody bids more than $1, I like that. And worst case, you have to. So the thing is, you have to bid at least $1 on a kicker. So I got a good kicker. He's probably not top 2, but he could be top 3, top 6 kicker. So I just got a really good kicker for $1. And you in this format, you have to spend $1 on each position. So you have to spend at least $1 on a kicker. I nominate a kicker. Nobody bid. I got him. This is common strategy, guys, in auction drafts.
Going once.
And I don't do a lot, but I keep learning.
Going twice.
Last year, I made it a priority to learn more about auction mock drafts and auction strategy, and I did. I made a video about it. This year, I'm learning a lot more about keeper leagues and dynasty leagues. So, before I teach you guys something, I definitely want to learn as much as I can about it.
Sold.
So, yeah, that's a really good strategy, guys, is to bid, have, defenses, kickers, stuff that you wouldn't bid up on. Let other people bid up on it. I'm ready to spend quite a bit on a stud here. So, sorry, guys, I forgot to announce. I just want to make it. This is PPR. This is PPR. PPR mock. So we're doing PPR. Yeah, it's still that $5 isn't too bad for the Jacks. But what I want to do, I want to get a defense for cheaper. It's all about the studs, guys. I want to focus on the valuable studs. Because in this league, I can get a kicker for $1. I can get a defense for $1.
Once.
A lot of backups for $1.
Going twice.
And ooh, this is cheap.
Sold.
Dang, he went for cheap. I should have probably bid on I don't know. I don't really go for Kelsey though. The heck was I saying? But yeah, I'd rather just go $1 for a defense, $1 for kicker, $1 for a lot of bench spots, and then just stream defenses or whatever. It's all about paying top dollar for these big time studs. Like this guy right here. Let's just make this. Let's just start off with $36. There it goes. Everyone's really frugal here. Let's go. Let's make this quicker, guys. I just went straight to $36. Yeah, I definitely would have bid up Hopkins. Hopkins is worth it. Okay, and I might have to slow down now.
Going once.
Let's do one more. One more. Okay, at least I rose the bid a little bit. Thoughts on Kittle and Goodwin this year? Goodwin, I absolutely love. I think Marquise Goodwin is amazing. But I don't know about a Kittle. And I think nobody knows about Kittle is the thing. So he's kind of like, he could be good, he could be bad. Even the 49ers offense is just amazing. Maybe they don't go to the tight end as much. So we don't know the situation there. Yeah, Hopkins is definitely worth $60, guys. So yeah, for sure. I just have different strategy here. I really like those top elite running backs, so that's my strategy.
Going
already
twice.
some steals. I think Shady for $12 is a steal. I think Kelsey for 17 is a steal, and Hopkins for 53 is not a bad price. Streaming tight ends, you can't. Streaming tight ends is difficult because all the elite ones are gone, and then there's going to be one or two on waivers that are good. So you can't really. It doesn't really work with streaming tight ends. You can stream quarterbacks, you could stream kickers, and you could stream defenses. And it's not so hard to find a wide receiver on waivers that emerges good. But it's just that the elite tight ends are already picked. And there's going to be only one or two that emerge that may be on waivers, and it's just going to be a war to who can get there first and who has the highest waiver priority. So you can't really stream a tight ends. It's a strategy that doesn't pan out well most of the time. Is all. How's the stream look, guys? Does it look okay? Definitely need to bid up Le'Veon Bell. Let's just fast forward this. Okay, yeah. Thank you for fast forwarding this one, guys. Is Allen Hurns a wide receiver too because of his opportunity? Well, Jack, I would
Going once.
say, yeah, I think Allen Hurns is being drafted at a great value. I don't like him that much, but at the position he's getting drafted, I think that's a really good
Going
place to
twice.
get him.
Sold.
So like Hurns, what's going on here? Got to get back to this. I'm gonna look up Hurns, or somebody look that up for me. Hurns ADP. Who's nominated? Nobody. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, that video is pretty good, man. Thanks for watching that. That's a good one. Ah, we got a bid on this guy, Saquon Barkley. I heard he's pretty good. So how much Le'Veon Bell went for 59? So I'm gonna go around, use that kind of as a good marker.
Going once. Going twice.
Bid right at that 1 second mark. It annoys people a little bit. Okay. You know, I feel like I'm gonna talk about my strategy after I do stuff because I know you guys are freaking cheating here, listening to me, this and that. $54. Let's go.
Sold.
Sold. Saquon Barkley, $54 to Saying the Brain. Allen Hurns ADP is 120, so what does that come out to, like round 10? Right? Hurns. Well, Hurns right here is actually round 8. So I don't know where you're getting this information from. Let's do PPR, guys. So Hurns is actually round 8 or 9, guys. ADP. So right here. Allen Hurns, round 9, that's pretty good. So you can usually get them in like round 10. And I love that ADP. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
That's actually cheap for Gurley. $61 is super cheap. I don't know what the heck's going on in this draft. Yeah, Gurley should be going for like 71, not 61. That's super cheap. Jordan Howard or Derrick Henry, PPR. I just hate Jordan Howard. So to be honest, I think you have to say Jordan Howard if it's the same, if it's just one or the other. But at their ADP, Howard is going
once.
Let me see what
Going twice. Sold.
Sold. Oh, it's my turn. Let's nominate Dalvin Cook. You think I can just get Matt Ryan really late as a start? I'm a Falcons fan. Yes, I think Matt Ryan will be slightly better than last year. I think he's a great value quarterback. I just don't know about this Julio situation. It's just I'm a little bit worried that there is some risk with Matt Ryan.
Going twice. Sold.
Yep. So I just nominated Dalvin Cook because I got my eyes set on somebody else, maybe, possibly, maybe. So I'm pretty proud that he went for 46, depleting my enemy's budgets. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that, Dragon. So what were we looking at, guys? Jordan Howard going early round 3, while Derrick Henry is going early round 4. That's why I like Henry better. Oh, T.Y. Hilton. Hey, I like that. I'll let him go, though.
Going once.
Yeah, that's the thing. That video I did is pretty good, guys. That it's like top 10 auction draft tips. It's pretty good. Yeah, well, I think one of the tips I said in there is to bid last second.
Going twice.
Makes people mad, and it kind of throws them off their game, right? Think about if they were about to get a player for really good, and then you started another mini bidding war again. Just because you bid the last second, people got to get frustrated from that. Anything to throw off your opponents is usually good. Maybe they make one bad decision after that, you know? You never know. Tyreek Hill or Stephon Diggs? I think you go Tyreek Hill, but Stephon Diggs is getting drafted probably a little later. I love the value for Stephon Diggs. So
Going once.
hey John, you don't have
twice.
to be a jerk, man.
Sold.
So, you know, you can show a little bit of respect for people. No need to be a jerk. No need to bash people in here. This is fantasy football. We're just having fun. So, it's fine to joke around, and it's fine to say your opinion. But enough with the all caps and the and telling people to mouth off. So Sebastian, basically your question I haven't been answering because it's too early for a week 1 question, man. And I mean you probably didn't draft already, so just wait, man. Just wait. You're asking if you start Rodgers or Brady week 1. Just wait. We have some time. Don't draft that early unless you already drafted for some reason. Well, you'll be fine.
Going once.
I love Aaron Rodgers, man, but I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna bid. Isn't Barkley's schedule tough this year? Well, yeah,
Sold.
I think it is, Dragon. But here's the thing: being injury prone, as long as you're not like Jordan Reed or one of the most injury prone players, Jordan Reed, Eifert, players like that. As long as you're not one of those guys, injuries and strength of schedule are the two least weighed factors that I use. I don't put that much weight on those 2 factors. I do put some weight on them. You know why? Because every year there is 12 teams that shock us. More shock is a better word than surprise. There's about 4, 5, 6 teams that are way worse than we thought. And there's about 4, 5, 6 teams every year that are way better than we thought. With that being said,
Going once.
that amounts to quite a big percentage of teams. What is that? So 3, 4. So that'd be
twice.
about a third. Like, so that's oh man, I'm trying to do the math in my. That's nearly 20%. Sorry.
Sold.
A third. Okay, so a third of teams are going to be surprises. So if we're going on strength of schedule, but a third of that is going to be inaccurate, then how can you put that much weight on that, right? And plus Saquon Barkley, the one thing I like about him the most, yeah, about 40% exactly. So one thing I like about Saquon Barkley the most is that he can catch the ball. I absolutely love that. Rumor, I got one of those alerts today, just minor news, just not something you can rely on, but it said Jonathan Stewart is looking more like an old veteran trying to hang on and get a roster job than an actual competitor for Saquon Barkley. When a running back goes 2nd overall, guys,
Going twice.
when's the last time that happened? A running back that went
Sold.
that high, went in the top 3. It's pretty rare. Running back goes number 2 overall to a team that hasn't had a running back since they won a Super Bowl against Tom Brady in whatever year that was, 2011. They haven't had a running back since then. They haven't had a running back since Tiki Barber, since Ahmad Bradshaw, Brandon Jacobs. They're going to use Saquon. They better. I just drafted him. Cleveland Browns go 8-8 this year. I'm thinking.
Going once.
I'm thinking the Cleveland
Going
Browns win
twice.
6 games. 6 games. So 8 games is definitely not out the question at all. Do you think we have to worry about drafting Shady McCoy? If you're drafting today, then yes, you got to worry about that. If you're drafting, like a normal time, like in August, like like you're supposed to, we'll probably probably have more information by then, and we'll probably have a pretty solid idea of what's going to happen. So there's obviously risk now. So it is what it is.
Sold.
Would you take Brady over Wilson? I have them ranked about the same, man, and I think I got Brady slightly ahead of Wilson, but they're about the same. You can't deny Wilson's rushing stats. That's pretty good. You can't deny that. Can Jimmy G be the second coming of Joe Montana? I'd say no, but I'm a huge Jimmy G believer. Joe, it's hard to replicate magic.
Going once.
Man. It's hard to replicate magic. Okay, David Johnson's on here. It's PPR.
Going twice.
Sebastian, definitely Antonio Brown. I actually got to kick it with Sebastian. I got to kick it with Julio Jones' teammate, and I went out to Atlanta and heard a lot about Julio Jones. Great player, but we know the issue with Julio Jones. He's inconsistent, So Antonio Brown easily is a top 2 wide receiver. I absolutely love Antonio Brown. Do you think Jimmy Graham could be the number 1 tight end this year? No, I don't. As you guys know, I'm really high on Jimmy Graham, but no, I'd say no way. I think Gronk, Ertz, and Kelsey all would have to get injured. I don't want you guys to get injured. You guys, every NFL player, stay healthy this year. But nah, no way. Top 4 though. Jimmy Graham top 4 is a possibility. David Johnson 60. I like that because I got Saquon for 54. So I like that. Not that he doesn't deserve that 60, but hey. Come on, we can't be having a... Who's Evans? Who's this guy? So get this guy out of here.
Once.
Who's Team Evans? Who's joined? You can't be auto-drafting on my video, bud. What are you doing? Get out of here. Who else is here? Somebody go hack Evans' computer. No, just don't kid. Nobody hack anybody. It's just a joke. Somebody go get this guy Evans and come back in. He's taking up somebody's spot. That's valuable.
Sold.
It's a valuable spot. Julio Jones round 2, would that be a good deal? Yeah, I think that's what you should do. I think if somehow he falls to the mid-second round, you can take Julio Jones. Other than that, I probably wouldn't take Julio Jones. I've drafted Julio in a couple mocks at number 12, number 13, number 14, number 15.
Going once.
But
Going
wide
twice.
receiver is so deep.
Sold.
If you can get a good running back right there, go for it, man. Go for it. Let's see who we can nominate. Where's the Vikings D? Crap. Damn it. I didn't want to nominate Zeke. Well, here it goes.
Going once. Going twice.
How did I not find the Vikings D? Did I just really sleep that long? I couldn't find the Vikings D.
Sold.
Crap, I wanted to bid. I'm not doing well. Damn it. so pissed. God. Suck at multitasking. God. Ah! That's who I wanted.
Going once.
Stupid, man.
Going twice. Sold.
Yeah, I'm just trying to answer questions and doing dumb stuff. Doing stupid stuff. Yeah. Of course. Q. Q up, of course. Whose fantasy value decreases the most with Saquon going to the Giants? It's not just Saquon, but also Odell.
Going once.
This is more of a bigger picture thing. It's not
Going
just
twice.
Saquon Barkley. It's also
Sold.
Odell Beckham being healthy. So both those guys' value decreases, especially Ingram's. Yeah, it decreases a lot. So...
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
$1. Yeah, $3 is great for Kalen Balaj. Yeah, Zeke, I'm so pissed. I'm trying to like multitask. I thought I was gonna bid up to 60 for Zeke. I mean, I don't know if I would have got him, but I would have bid up. I know that. It's definitely gonna bid up. Of course,
Going once.
you know, everyone's
Going twice.
everyone's trying to do what I'm doing. Come on. DJ Moore or Calvin Ridley? Well, that's a good one. I think
Sold.
DJ Moore. I'd rather go with him. I think it's a little more safe. But I do like Calvin Ridley. If you look at Cam Newton, I mean, that guy doesn't really pass the ball that much as far as yardage. You know, why he gets so many fantasy points is because he runs. So.
Going once.
I'm going to concentrate, guys. Just stop talking and concentrate.
Going twice.
Where should I draft Devontae Adams? Let's look at the ADP in a second.
Sold.
No, I don't think that's too much for Thomas. What's going on right now in this auction mock draft is people are not paying up for anybody. Everyone's cheap. Everyone's a little timid. Everyone's a little scared, including myself. You know, I wish I tried to bid up on Zeke, but I don't know. I don't know how to.
Going once.
I forgot how to fantasy, so.
Going twice. Sold.
Now that's a bargain. Greg Zerline for $1. You know, it's what happens. You know, people listen to me, they take my strategy, start doing the exact same thing that I was talking about. You guys are really learning, huh? You guys listen to what I say. You guys cheat. You guys take my strategy. That's how you learn. You don't just listen, but you do it. So, Julio went for $43. Michael Thomas went for $42. So, if I can get Mike Evans for significantly cheaper, that would kind of be a dream. So, let's just go to 30.
Going once.
Oh, no, or maybe not. Let's just go to 30.
Going twice.
I think I might stop here. I don't know. That's going up. Meredith or Galladay? I think I'm going to go Galladay. Really just, it's all about, most of the time, my answer is going to be all about value. Like, depends where you can get them. And sometimes Galladay's like ranked way too high for some reason. So, kind of just take who falls into my lap. There's so many wide receivers. Wide receivers is totally different. With running backs, I'm like, I want this guy. I want to get him. I want to get him now.
Going once.
Just really quick. Devontae Adams
Going
is
twice.
going in the middle of round 2 in PPR leagues. So that's where you want to try to get him at the end of round 2, late round 2.
Sold.
I didn't get Zeke. There's still some running backs I like. I really wanted to get Zeke. At least I got Saquon, so I'm not done. Let's look at Scott's team. He's the most depleted
Going
guy.
once. Going twice. Sold.
He's got a decent team. He spent a little bit too early, but still a decent team. Let's go Greg Olsen. Yeah, quarterbacks. I'm not bidding on quarterbacks. I just don't care about them. Alex, I probably wouldn't draft Josh Gordon in the 3rd. I think I would wait. I really think I would wait. He's going in the middle of the 3rd. I would try to wait till round 4, though. I think that
Going once.
he has some limited upside and a lot of
Going
risk.
twice.
So I would just wait. Yeah, I'd make that trade. Yeah, I would trade away Deshaun Watson for Amari Cooper and David Johnson. That's an easy trade. Easy. Go get DJ, man. DJ is, those workhorse running backs are just so hard to come by.
Sold.
Lynch or Corey Clement? I guess I'd go with Lynch. Especially with Darren Sproles playing again this year. So, I have the most money except for this auto draft guy. You always want to look at that, guys. Always look at your opponents, how much money they have left. Odell might have to be in these. Might have to, test out these waters. Okay, good. Somebody bid it up. Thank you. Don't let this take forever.
Going once. Going twice.
I think I'm going to bid up to 55. I'm bid up to 55. 55 for Odell. Psych! Ha! Net! Got him!
Sold.
Congratulations! And that's how you bid up somebody, folks. That's how you bid up somebody. Evans versus Freeman PPR. That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't finalized my rankings yet, Big Papa. So, I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, definitely did that. Yeah, I guess I can use this to my advantage, huh? People trying to cheat. Yeah, it's okay. I call it
Going
cheating,
once.
but it's just watching my live stream. How can I
Going
hate
twice.
people watching and listening to my live stream? How can I
Sold.
hate on that? How can I hate on that? My God. Ah! Someone nominated a Niner. We all know I'm a Raider fan, though. I don't even like the Niners, so I don't know. Who is this? Is this guy any good? He's never been good. He's never really amounted to much. He's more of a third down scat back. I don't know. Is this guy any good? I don't know.
Going once.
I don't like how he spells his name. Let's see what other running backs there are.
Going
Pretty good ones
twice.
available. Let's see. I don't know, guys. That's a lot of money. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot of money. I do like this guy, though.
Sold.
It's all good. I have no players, but I'm bidding people up. Well, auction draft is just so different from a regular draft, guys, and that's now. I think now you guys know why we're doing a 10-team league, as you can tell these take a long time. They're very different, very different. Stephon Diggs up. It's just so weird. Like, I want to tell you all the thoughts going through my head, but I mean, it's literally I can't draft if everyone's
once.
listening to every thought in my head. Like, it's insane.
Going twice.
How can I do anything? Can't do anything. 22 is a good price. 22 is a good price for Diggs.
Sold.
No, auction mock draft does not go quick, Scout. It goes much slower than a regular. If you're trying to say auction mock draft goes way slower than a regular draft, just time it. It's way slower. It's auction draft is nearly twice as fast. It might go fast for you, Scout, because you lost all your money right away. Spent it all. Sorry, you didn't lose it. Spent it all right away. You splurged.
Going once.
Oh, budget. I mean, if your name is Scout, yeah, the budget goes by quick. If your name's the brain, I don't know, man. The budget's looking good for me. Got quite the budget. Yeah, that's the thing to auction mock draft. If you like a player, you can get him. You can literally get any player you want. If you truly, really want that player, you can get him. So that's what's good. That's what's good about auction. The thing that sucks about auctions when it's around midway, people really start getting bored. It takes a while. That's why I didn't want to do a 12-team, because it's going to take forever. Yeah, and Scout, you definitely do want to pay up for studs. If you like a player, you get them. And you love Balazs, so you got him for $3. That's pretty good. Player you really like's going for $3. That's a great deal, especially early on. That's tough to find that. Yeah, you gotta pay up for studs. And I missed out, admittedly, I missed out on Zeke because I didn't click, because I'm streaming. I screwed up. I definitely would have spent 50 on, he went for 57. That's so cheap. I really wanted to get him. No. We're not doing that. No, it's gonna be so the next mock draft's gonna be completely free. People didn't want to do that, so no, we're doing it completely free. It's gonna be first come, first serve. right after this. So you know, I'm gonna see what you got. I want to do another
Sold.
auction, guys. But if you got, you know, whatever you guys want to do, just because it's like auction video, we can do another auction mock draft. But if everyone does not want to do auction mock draft, we'll do what the peoples want. So let me know, guys. Leave a comment right now in the chat. Let me know what type of league, what type of mock you do want to do next. I think we should do an auction though. So let me know if you want to do another 10-team auction mock in the chat right now.
Going once. Going twice.
Woo! I barely got that one. Fournette's mine. Got him. God, I'm gonna get him. $43 ain't bad for Fournette. Dang, bidding war.
Sold.
Let him go. So one person wants auction, another wants
Going once.
snake, but they'd consider doing another one. So what do you guys want to do? The next one, yeah, man. I just post the link and the ID.
Sold.
And first come, first serve. That's how you join the next one. So the next one, guys, let me know in the chat what you guys want to do. Do you guys want to do an auction? What do you guys want to do? Snake, auction, snake, standard.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
So no auction, guys. You guys don't want to do PPR. No, PPR is not a correct answer. So either just write auction or not auction, or auction or snake.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Think we might do another auction, guys. I think we got enough people that want to do an auction.
Going once.
I don't know.
Going twice.
Yeah, you have Fournette and David Johnson week 9. Harvey, man, don't even worry. Pretend this is a real draft, like a money league. Don't worry about that stuff, man. That's silly. It's so silly to draft differently because of a bye week. I only have 2 rules when it comes to bye weeks. Just 2. And that's it, guys. Rule number 1, do your best not to draft 2 quarterbacks with the same bye week. Rule number 2, do your best not to draft 2 tight ends with the same bye week. And you don't even need 2 tight ends, and you don't even need 2 quarterbacks. All you do is that. If you just follow those 2 rules, you'll be fine. I'm not passing up on David Johnson just because I might have a less of a chance to win week 9. Don't worry about that stuff, guys. Just think about last year, okay? Last year. Let's say last year you passed up on Gurley because you drafted David Johnson. How stupid, how silly is that? Just think about that. I drafted David Johnson and Gurley has the same bye week, so I'm not going to draft Todd Gurley in round 5. I swear Todd Gurley was going in round 5 in some leagues. I swear it was happening.
Sold.
This guy on the one of the early podcasts we did last year said that Todd Gurley was in round 5. It was his pick, and he still passed up on Todd Gurley in round 5. So, bye weeks is silly. Who cares if you suffer a little bit every week or you suffer a lot because of bye weeks a lot one week? It's totally fine. Don't worry about these bye weeks, guys. That's the only 2 rules, you guys. So just to recap, don't draft 2 quarterbacks with the same bye week. Don't draft 2 tight ends with the same bye week. Everything else, don't even worry about it. By the time week 9 rolls around, there's going to be a lot of change on your fantasy football team. And like we talked about before, there's going to be about a dozen shocks that we did not expect.
Sold.
I think Mixon for $22 is a steal. That's so cheap. So what happened with Zeke, actually, why I didn't, no real excuse, but the reason I didn't get my bid in time was because I think I was listening to the audio, and if people bid fast, the audio doesn't come in, the going once, going twice, that didn't come in on that. So I didn't hear anything for 5-10 seconds, and then the bid was over. So that's why I didn't get it in. Is that noob stuff? Is that unexcusable? Definitely. That was bad of me, but still.
Going twice.
Dang, that's so cheap for Drake. These guys are going cheap. I got Gurley late round 3. Yeah, that was a steal. Gurley went late round 3, mid to mid round 4 in a lot of leagues. Yeah, I mean, he was going, really late. A lot of people got him round 4.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Jeff is back. Yeah, so Jeff and whoever else, let me know if you guys want to do an auction or a snake draft next for the mock. I want to do another auction.
Going once.
Just because this is an auction video.
Going twice.
Is it the first link snake draft? I don't know. I don't understand the question, so I don't get that.
Sold.
The first link is this mock draft, Sebastian, and that's going on right now. So I will leave another. As soon as this is over, we'll do another mock draft. That'll be another link. So I still haven't decided whether we're doing auction or snake next. So snake. Let's see. If we get like 3 or 4 people that haven't said anything to do snake, we'll probably do snake. So I'm down for an auction. Okay, so auction's still alive. The possibility for an auction is still alive. This is an auction video, guys. Why don't we try a little auction? We can hit up the snake drafts later on. We're probably not gonna be doing a lot of auctions, by the way. I'll tell you that.
Going once.
Might as well keep the auction theme going, right? I don't know. This does take long though. So whatever you guys want.
Going
honestly.
twice.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I want. That's for sure. But it doesn't mean that I can't have fun, by trying to rig the chat, by trying to get people riled up, Sebastian wants the serpentine snake, the serpentine draft. That's true. Let's do auction.
Sold.
Draft. Yeah, that's true. It's changing people's minds. That's what I do. Oh, that's Jeff. What are you doing, Jeff? Why are you on auto draft? Boo! You took someone's spot in your auto drafting. Boo!
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Dang, I missed that. I wanted to bid again. Dang. Really not going. Really, this is really not going well. Yeah, Jeff, jump back in. What are you doing?
Going once.
Yeah, I know, but if okay,
Going twice.
This is Scout's team.
Sold.
Gosh. This is Scout's team here. Number 2. Yeah, what happened was I was gonna bid up on Zeke, even though I may not have won.
Going twice.
I messed up. So,
sold.
Yeah, I made a oopsie. There's still some good players, but no. This was what I wanted to do. Yet I should have bid up though. I did miss out on a couple players. That was dumb. But this was my strategy, so I'm not like totally veering off. There's still players to bid on. But I definitely wanted to get at least one more stud. That was for sure. And this is team 3. Justin Tucker for $1. You gotta like that.
Going
team
once.
4. Team 5.
Going twice.
Team 6. Team 7.
Sold.
Team 8. Team 9. Team 10. My team. Got 3 players.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Not bad. Well, where do you LBC? Where would you do a IDP mock draft? Does Fantasy Football Calculator have IDP? And I probably won't. I probably won't dabble in IDP too much. We're probably not gonna do a 12-team auction though, Alvin. I'll do a 12-team snake. It takes too long, man. Nothing against
Going
IDP
once.
though. I just probably won't do it.
Going twice. Sold.
Eight team. Ugh.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Who is your current Super Bowl matchup for next year? Oh, I don't know, man. That's a good question. I think guess the Saints I think are good. The Rams are good. I don't know. You never know who's gonna make Super Bowl.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
The waiver wire is the exact same as in any other draft. Alvin. Oh, or do you mean like you can go get people off the waiver wire for free? Is that what you mean?
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
I don't drink at all during the draft. I'm so busy setting up the draft and stuff. I don't even have time to eat. I've never eaten until actually like way later in the draft. So I definitely am not drinking until way later. Yeah, I don't even drink. Hey, but the thing is some people are really good at not drinking though, or just have a good tolerance. Sorry, that's what I meant. So, and some people have a horrible tolerance for alcohol, so it's very different.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Let's go, baby. Making a comeback. Let's go. Got an elite tight end. Let's go. I got a couple players now. Yeah, and you know how the tolerance is with alcohol, guys. Some people, one beer, some people start feeling it. And I know no one admits that, but one beer, 2 beers, some people feel it. And I know people that drink 6 beers and feel absolutely nothing. That's a lot of people's like that. They barely get a buzz off 6 beers.
Going twice. Sold.
Damn it. Should have bid on him. What the heck am I doing? Why am I live streaming? What's the point of this? You guys are just nothing but a distraction. Gosh. I play IDP on the NFL app. It's fun to watch, root for players on defense, change my outlook on fantasy football. LBC, IDP is cool, but what I don't like about IDP is that you got to do a lot of research for, something that not too many people play. Like in my position, I give out advice. And also a lot of players that aren't good do really good in IDP.
Going twice.
While, should I bid?
Sold.
I'll let him go. So while in fantasy football, usually if there's a great player, right, he's gonna be good in fantasy. But in real life though, that's in a defensive player that's gonna be a bad defensive player can be good in IDP fantasy. So
going twice. Different. Sold.
Yeah, I got Andrew Luck for $3. Yay. The team's so good. Yeah, I think Ajayi's knees is still an issue. There's just that concern that they can go out anytime. But still, I like him, and $10 is extremely cheap for him.
Going once.
Yeah, like I said, guys, I don't care about the bye weeks at all. I don't know why you would, why even, not that. Yeah, I don't even care. All bye weeks. So what? Week 9? Just put in a couple people and it still might win. Yeah, but I already went over. I'm screwed week 9.
Sold.
I don't care. Boycott week 9. Dude, I don't care. Week 9. That's okay. Week 9. This has happened to me before and I've won. Yes, you're at a huge disadvantage of week 9, but I've done this situation before where I've actually won. So it's fine. Instead of being screwed a little bit for 5-6 weeks, now I'm screwed a lot for week 9. It is what it is. Tyreek Hill. I don't really like him as much with Sammy Watkins there. Hopefully I can get him for super cheap, like $11 maybe. I'm comfortable bidding like 11 on him.
Going once. Going twice.
Yeah, easily trade away a player. Yeah, easily solved. Like I said, guys, how does just keep you draft a team, right? Keep that team in mind and then look at that same exact team week 9 and let me know how similar it is. There's quite a difference. You're going to have 5 players different on that team. 5. That's a third of your roster different. So it's going to be quite different.
Sold.
No, I think everyone's cheap in this draft. I think not one player was overpaid for dang near. Everyone's super cheap. Like, that's probably why Scout just depleted his budgets. Everyone was cheap. Everyone's real. Just so I know, a lot of you guys don't do auctions. Real auctions will not go like this, especially in a 10 team. You spend $70 on studs. Like, there's no doubt about it. You spend up on studs, and nobody did that, including me. I'm guilty as well. So
sold.
Real auctions do not go this way. We did it wrong. We're too cheap. We were too timid. We're too cheap. We're too scared. Everyone, including me. And you pay up for studs. Like, it's just the way it goes. You can go for a balanced strategy. That's fine. But not everyone should be going for a balanced strategy all in one league. Like, you pay up for studs. That's why I wanted to spend at least 60 on Zeke. I let him go. That was silly. That was stupid. I messed up. This is a mock draft, though. That's what's cool about it. You live and you learn. Right? It's my first auction mock I'm doing this year. So it is what it is. I'm learning, and you guys are watching me learn. It is what it is. Judge me on the actual drafts, not a mock draft.
Going once.
July 10th.
Going twice. Sold.
Well, I'm not agreeing with you, Scope, that you did it the right way. But for you, the players you liked, that's not a lot to spend at all if you like these players. That's all I'm saying. So if you like these players, then yeah, I mean, I know you like Balaj. You got him for $3. You can't argue with that. If you like these guys, you paid the right price for them. Yeah, you got to pay up for RB1s and wide receiver 1s. You have to. For sure, for guys you like. Hey, Colin, what's up? Joining in.
Going once. Going twice.
So I'm no longer have the most money. That would go to
Sold.
Mental Asylum Team 4. I still have more than the average, though. Well, I do a new video every Tuesday, but as soon as this book comes out, Sebastian, I hope you're able to get this book. I will be doing more videos though. So a new video every Tuesday, but I need to get to doing 3 videos a week for sure. But definitely new one every Tuesday. And I don't know what it's gonna be.
Going once.
I don't know if I'm live streaming or what, but we'll figure it out.
Going twice.
Sony Michelle PPR, only $10.
Sold.
Sold. Man, I don't know why I'm so annoyed by this week 9 stuff, guys. Like the goal in fantasy football is not to win week 9. By the way, it's not. It's not a big deal. It's just because people say that. It's not proven that if you suffer 1 week that you're gonna lose. Like there's no statistic. Like show me the statistic that shows that people have four players on bye for 1 week or 5 players on bye 1 week lose more often and finish rank lower. There's no stat like that. It don't matter. And if there is, it's not a big deal. It's not. Who cares? Even if I'm guaranteed to lose week 9, I'm not gonna just not draft Josh Mixon. I'm not gonna not draft Joe Mixon. I'm not gonna just not do it. Oh, he's by week 9. I need to let me go find another running back. There's plenty of running backs out there. Cares about week 9.
Going once. Going twice.
Josh Mixon. I would draft Josh Mixon. I like to make those mistakes. If there's a Josh Mixon in the league, I'll draft him. 4th-string running back, Josh Mixon. Draft him. Probably have a bye week 9 too, huh? My luck.
Sold. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Ertz was a great pick. I got one great. I got one great pick. I did that. One great pick. That's good. But somebody got Kelsey for super cheap though. Can't deny that. That was a pretty good move. Kelsey for $17. That's pretty good.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
No, that's a good point, LBC. No, I like Luck. I thought I'd get Luck for $1 or just have people bid up on him. So that's kind of why I picked him. I thought people would bid up on him, and I got kind of stuck with him. But for $3, that's cool. I like Leonard Fournette in standard. I have some worries
Going
about
once.
Leonard Fournette. I don't know if he can stay healthy, blah,
Going
blah, blah.
twice.
But other than that, man, he's a workhorse. He's pretty good in standard. He's good, man. He's definitely good. You saw me if you were here earlier. I was bidding up on Fournette a little bit, you know. As with the flow of the
Sold.
draft. I bid on him. Marvin Jones' bye week is not 9, so why would I want to take Marvin Jones? Don't be silly. Come on.
Going once.
Why would I?
Going twice.
Marvin Jones' bye week is 6.
Sold.
What am I gonna do with that? Turn that upside down, and we can make that a bye week 9. But other than that, I got no use for that. What am I gonna do with that? Well, that doesn't really make sense, Super Panda. What you want to do is look at the offensive line, more likely. What about Adrian Peterson, one of the best running backs, during that time? He never had a quarterback. His whole career, yeah, he never had a quarterback. So, I don't know.
Going twice.
What that is. Emmanuel Sanders is not really good. He's decent, though, Corey. He's not bad either. He's decent.
Sold.
But you can get good value when you draft Sanders. The thing is, there's a bunch of wide receivers. So I made some obvious mistakes. I did not do that well, but with all that being said, I still have a decent team. It's fairly well balanced. I did the studs and duds value, but I really didn't at all, and I basically went with a balanced approach. So, which I could have been lying because I know you guys cheat and you guys listen to what I'm saying and then try to beat me and then go and comment and make fun of me. Now, you made mistakes. I drafted better than you. I beat the brain. So I know what you guys do. I know how you guys get down. So I may have been lying. I don't know. We'll never find out till the second draft is over, right? So I did okay. Good tight end, good wide receivers, good running backs, quarterback that we don't know how he's going to be. So I'll wait and see on that.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Yeah, Logan, you have to really let's see, what's the bye week 7?
Going once. Going twice.
You have to really we're talking about what are we talking about? Talking about Patrick
Sold.
Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. You have to also consider that Patrick Mahomes may be better for Tyreek Hill too. And no one's really considering that. And you have to consider that. There is a lot of risk with Tyreek Hill, with Sammy Watkins going there and the quarterback changing. It really may not work out. There's a lot of risk. It may be terrible. It may hurt Tyreek Hill. But if you look at this, you got a good coach. He's been sitting a year.
Going once.
Tyreek Hill has
Going
improved
twice.
so much
Sold.
from year 1 to year 2 that he may get even better year 3. Patrick Mahomes may be even better than Alex Smith. Now subtract Alex Smith's last year. Subtract that. Nobody cares about Alex Smith. So he had one good year, and that could have been due to. And think about what do you think is the reason for Alex Smith being that good? Could it be that all of a sudden now he's a gunslinging great quarterback, or could it be the emergence of Tyreek Hill?
Going once.
Could Tyreek Hill had something to do with
Going
it, guys?
twice.
So I think that's what's
Sold.
going to happen. I think Tyreek Hill will probably do about the same as he did last year. He could be significantly better. You just have to consider that, and he could be significantly worse too. Definitely, that is a real scenario, for sure.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Oh yeah, I gave you a very detailed, very detailed opinion for sure. That's just how I talk, man. I'm passionate about this stuff. It is what it is. Yeah, you guys just want to do a snake? Oh, you guys, this is quite boring. This is very boring now. You guys want to do snake, huh? Let's do the snake.
Going once.
I think we're gonna do the snake, guys.
Going twice. Sold.
All right, so we're doing a snake next draft. What do you guys want to do? Let's do. You guys want to do 12 team? 10? How about a 10 team? 10 team snake. Cool.
Going once.
Is that cool?
Going
20?
twice.
Oh, we're definitely not doing a 24-man snake. That sounds weird. I don't.
Sold.
Danny, I like that. Maybe we should make these live streams more boring That way you binge watch all my videos. I like that. Let's do it. We're doing a 10 team. We're doing a 10 team. No more auction. Yeah, everyone's bored. I mean, it is what, let's just keep it real, right? Right? Let's keep it real. Everyone's bored, and let's hurry up, guys. Let's get this show. Come on, guys. Let's start bidding and all this stuff. Let's go. Just deplete your money. I'll take all the guys with a by week 9, and let's keep the show going.
Going
right?
once.
Let's do it moving. Let's finish this up. Wrap it
Going
up.
twice.
What do I think the Broncos' record will be? Well, what I do is I always go to the Vegas odds. So I'm bringing that up right. I'll let you know what I think of the Broncos' record. Let's see if I got this here.
Sold.
So they're favored to get 7 wins.
Going once.
I think they'll get more than that.
Going
I think
twice.
they'll get more than 7. I think they'll get at least 8.
Sold.
I think the Broncos will get 8 or 9 wins if I had to guess. Right? It's all up to Case Keenum. That's a huge signing. They got a new quarterback. The guy was excellent last year. He was amazing last year. He played at an elite level. Let's see, how much was that Shermer, and how much was that Case Keenum? Obviously, Shermer had something to do with it. That's a good idea, LBC.
Going
once.
once.
I like that idea, LBC. I like that
Going
a lot.
twice.
Jeff, man, the Super Bowl thing's hard to predict. I would say the Packers are 100% Super Bowl ready this year. They can definitely win the whole thing. But it's tough to win it, man. You never know who's going to do it. I think they definitely are. Their defense, they got a bunch of young cornerbacks, though. So if we can see one of them, Josh Jackson, whoever, one of them be like Tre'Davious White or Marshawn Lattimore, then yeah, definitely they can win it all. But they need to shore up that defense for sure. A lot of question marks on offense too, with Jordy Nelson now gone and Jimmy Graham there, who I like, but is a little bit injury prone, a little bit of risk. So there we go. Well, we all know the Chargers will have bad luck every single year. We all know that. Chargers definitely Super Bowl ready as well. And they will be Super Bowl ready next year, but we all know they always have bad luck. Yeah, and LBC, the thing is auctions is not for everybody, right? Some leagues love auction drafts, and those type of leagues that like them usually don't mind it being long. So
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
yeah, Chargers do need a tight end. Think about it, they lost 2 tight ends in 1 year. That's insane. Don't take Ingram. He's suspended. Most of us know that he's suspended, though. Cardinals, Super Bowls. Yeah, Cardinals is going to the Super Bowl definitely like maybe in 30 years, Maybe when Kurt Warner comes back. Yeah, and that Green Bay Packers division, wow, that division's insane. The Lions, the Vikings, the Bears, the Packers, that's a crazy division. One of the toughest divisions for sure. Another division that's pretty tough is the Saints. They're in a tough division.
Going once.
Raiders, too. That's a tough division with the
Going
Chargers,
twice.
And Chiefs, and Broncos. The Jets are actually never going to the Super Bowl. That's never going to happen. That's not going to happen.
Sold.
Sold. Why is LaShawn McCoy's nickname Shady? Let us know. Well, Sebastian, if you can click extremely fast, I think if you're on a computer, you're going to have an advantage here. And if you can click extremely fast, I think you'll have a good chance of making it. It's more about skill than about odds to make the mock draft. So if you got your tabs open, you're ready to go, you're awake, you're alert, you have fast reflexes, you got fast computer, you can click, you got the ESPN
Going
mock draft
once.
lobby ready to go,
Going
just click,
twice.
click and enter. I think you got a great chance of getting in. If you're on a phone, if you don't have Wi-Fi connection, you're on an old phone, you're slow, you have slow thumbs literally on your phone, then you got a very low chance of getting. You have slow reaction time, then you're probably not going to make it. But you see a lot of the same people make it in the mock drafts every time, so there is some skill involved, even though the skill seems silly, like clicking and having tabs open and having a faster computer, but I mean, it is true. I know if I was wanting to get in, I know I'd get in for sure because I'm fast with the clicks. I know what I'm doing with the clicks. I'll get in for sure. I think it's Tevin Coleman's last year on the Falcons.
Going once.
So it would be kind of cool.
Going twice.
If they kind of used him, ran him to the ground a little bit. So it's a little bit some there. Your turn to nominate a player. By week 9, right? By week 9. Yeah, I can do that. I can do by week 9. Jeez.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Well, Danny, to be honest, that strategy is not a bad one, but that strategy is basically a result of actually using good strategies to draft. So
Going once.
Unless you do something very insane, very crazy, and draft like 3 wide receivers back to back early on, you're not going to do that,
Going twice.
But as far as I think you're
sold.
I don't think you're talking about kicker and defense. You don't need a kicker and defense that early. And you definitely don't. Sometimes you don't need a quarterback that early either. But I'm not going to be drafting 4 running backs in the first 4 rounds or anything. Yeah, but I wouldn't. There's no need to draft a kicker that early though. If you're talking about all positions, no, don't. No, that's silly. Don't draft a kicker in round 9. That's ridiculous. So there's no need to do that. I guarantee my strategy is going to work way better.
Going
draft
once.
the kicker late. Well, be more specific, Prank Pros. What do you mean? No. What round are we talking about? Because it's fine with me, but I mean, after round 3, I think it's about time to start looking for a wide receiver. I really want to get one really good wide receiver on my squad. So, but that's all you really need. You need, if you can get one elite or one, tier 2, tier 3 wide receiver, that's good.
Sold.
So, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, our running backs are important, man. You got to get your RVs, so that's cool.
Going once. Going twice.
My suggestion is that you don't give yourself absolutes like that. I'm going wide receiver or running back for sure in this round or that round. I wouldn't give myself any type of absolute like that. But what I would do is like, hey, I'm really valuing RB. Because if Antonio Brown or Hopkins is available late in the first, I'm gonna be drafting them.
Sold. Going once. Going twice.
Yes, we're doing another mock draft. This next one is going to be a snake because we just figured out that auctions are boring and take too long. So I'll do more auction drafts, but I think I'm gonna do them not live. I'm doing them on, by myself, or maybe invite a few people. But and then I'm gonna edit them. There's no more live auctions. I'll tell you that. No more live auctions, guys. No, not do it anymore. No more live auctions. Dang, I was thinking about bidding $3, but I don't know much more.
Going once. Going twice.
Let's go 4. I want to bid 3, but I can't do 3 anymore.
Sold.
Yeah, carry on Johnson. Oh yeah, we're definitely not doing grades, man. We got people, that's like kind of. I might go through people's teams before the draft is done, but definitely not spending more time than need be. So I have a couple ways to speed stuff up.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
So if you do hate mock drafts, this is what I suggest you guys do. Go to fantasycouch.com, and then we have an ad banner right here. Click on this. Click on this ad banner, guys. Right here. So go to fantasycouch.com and do a simulator. This literally takes this literally takes 5 minutes. So and then you can do auctions on here too, by the way. So just go there. Ooh, Marvin Jones. Hey, why not? And then look how fast you can draft. Look how fast this draft goes. 5 minutes you can mock draft. And you can do it. You can do auctions on here too.
Going once.
So it's pretty good.
Going twice. Sold.
Oh, auction mock drafts, yeah. What is that? E-draft?
Going once. Going twice.
Got a lot of Lions players. 3 out of 4 of the last players are Lions players. Isn't that a neat fact, guys?
Sold.
Neat fact. Snapple facts.
Going once. Going twice. Sold. Going once. Going twice.
Well, what's your other option, Sniper?
Sold.
No, Logan, you don't have to put him up there. I would put David Johnson's much better in PPR leagues than in standard. He said standard, so I assume standard meaning non-PPR. So somebody just really nominated Benjamin Watson. Wow. Oh, you're definitely getting for $1. Well worth $1.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
I don't like Kamara in standard leagues either. I think Zeke is really good in a standard league. Really, really good. He could be #1 overall in a standard league. Fournette gets a boost in a standard league. I don't know what round you'll lose for Hilton. So I guess we're gonna go with Thielen since you only lose a 9th round pick. That's pretty good. Well, McCoy's not probably not drafted.
Going once.
Anywhere near the first 2 rounds.
Going twice. Sold.
I'll go through everyone's team in a little bit. Wait till we get a little bit closer to the end of the draft. That's a good. Everyone chime in on Danny's question. I like this question. So Danny asks, I have the 3rd best pick in a PPR Dynasty League. Who should I get? Assuming first 2 picks are Gurley and Saquon. So you could go David Johnson. I think that's a good
Going
pick.
once.
I think I might go DJ. Still young.
Going twice. Sold.
Yeah, I think I might go DJ. Because Le'Veon Bell, I feel like there's just a lot going on with him long term. So I don't know about that. His contract and he's getting a lot of carries.
Going once. Going twice. Sold. 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 Going once. Going twi Going twice. Sold. Going once. Going twice.
Well, I already said I like Zeke.
Sold.
Zeke. Oh yeah, I didn't say Zeke. Did I? Oh yeah, Zeke for sure, man. Yeah. What am I thinking? I think actually Zeke. Yeah. I would go Zeke. Sorry, Danny, go Zeke. Yeah, for sure. So Zeke, yeah, Saquon, Gurley, yeah, for sure, definitely.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Yeah, number 5 probably. In that league though, maybe 4. Yeah, maybe DJ would go 4 or 5. Yeah. It's hard to do it without looking at a list is what I'm trying to say. Right, I'm not bidding on this guy, so let me look for you. So I guess your options:
Going once.
Saquon, Gurley,
Going twice.
Zeke, DJ,
Sold.
and Bell. I really like DJ. I really like DJ in a dynasty. I think DJ might be 4 over Le'Veon Bell. But yeah, DJ would be 5 or 4. Hard to put him ahead of Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell's been so good.
Going once. Going twice.
And then Dynasty, of course, Kamara. Kamara would have to be there as a top 6, I'd say.
Sold.
It's a PPR, right? So, yeah, I'd have to put Kamara right there.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Got him. Big Ben? Who the heck would draft Big Ben? What? What? I don't understand. What if he's a Steeler fan? Wouldn't he go for Bell? I don't understand the Big Ben thing, but yeah.
Going once.
My team's not so bad now.
Going twice.
My team's not so bad. I do need a quarterback in case Andrew Luck is still throwing Nerf balls and stuff like that.
Sold.
I think my dog has to poop. Sebastian, man, I unfortunately I can't, man, because I get asked by 1,000 people, literally 1,000 people, to join their league, and I'm already gonna be in. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm
Going
in
once.
6 leagues.
Going twice. Sold.
Sniper, I honestly don't know what that means. I think all my leagues are big. I don't understand. I got the couch league that we do with the podium, like the real NFL draft. I got the Instagram experts league at the end of this month. I got this 20-team league I'm doing. I'm doing an email league called the Kingdom Draft with 48 teams. Money's going to charity. It's a tournament.
Going once.
And two fan leagues. One on here, YouTube.
Going
one on
twice.
the Facebook group.
Sold.
So I think they're all big, man. They're all big. If I was doing small drafts that are weak, I would Instagram expert at the end of this month. So that's like, I don't know, when is that? Like just September 1st. That's different. July. It's July 29th, guys. July 20. Yeah, 20-team league, insane. But that's why I want to do it. I want to give you guys different content. That's really why I'm doing it. So that is, I think it's gonna be 5 experts.
Going once.
Whoa, what did I miss?
Going twice.
I thought I missed something. I do want another running back though.
Sold.
So IG Experts League draft. Yeah, IG Experts. We're doing it on the 29th. I don't know. Kind of annoying that now everyone's like streaming
Going
and
once.
filming, and they're all starting YouTube channels.
Going twice.
Everybody used to watch
Sold.
my video to see what happened in the draft, but now they're going to be watching a ton of really blurry live streams with shaky cell phones and want to tune into that. But hopefully people still tune into my video. I don't think I will live stream it. I don't know. I might live stream it. I don't know. Yeah, I might live stream it because people are, they just want the content faster. So we'll see.
Going once.
Oh, I'm the GOAT.
Going
Yeah.
twice.
I appreciate that.
Sold.
$48 teams, but it's 4 12-team leagues, and then the winner of each league faces each other. So it's a tournament style for charity. It's like a big complicated thing called King of the Draft, and the guy's like, "Hey, I'll pay for your entry." So I was like, "All right." Yes, we already established that this was a mistake, guys. Let's not make it worse, all right? We
Going
already
once.
established. With the next one, we're not going to do an auction.
Going twice. Sold.
Standard, and it's not that big a difference. I mean, in standard leagues, running backs are more valuable. That's really, as far as the depth, I don't know if anything's really that different. But running backs are more valuable in standard leagues. So I guess you could say that there's more depth at wide receiver in a standard league. There's just more depth at wide receiver, but I guess even more in a standard league.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Yeah, auction mock will take nearly twice as long as a regular draft. For sure, Mitchell. So be prepared.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Who do I nominate?
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Look, Ravens play the Bills week 1. I like that. Then their schedule's okay, not great, but hey, I like that week 1 schedule. Plus I paid $1, so I mean you can't spend less than $1, so that's not bad. Yeah, Ravens play the Bills week 1. Got them for $1. That's pretty good. That's a really good. I'm really happy with that buy. So I got a good kicker.
Once. Going twice.
I got a kicker that's no worse than top 6. Like, that's just being conservative. He's a top 6 kicker. I think he's top 3. But no matter what rankings you look, he's no worse than top 6. So I got him for $1.
Sold.
And I got my Ravens D, who plays the Bills week 1, for $1, and it's a 10-team league, so I can easily stream defenses. And yeah, doing pretty good. Wait till I round out this team.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Not bad, not bad. And it's not by week 9, so hey, that's pretty good.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
I don't think Scope can afford him. I don't think Scope could have afforded him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the most he could have spent was 3. So Scope couldn't afford him for $4. So you always want to use that strategy.
Going twice.
Wow. Look at this. Look at this steal, guys. One of the steals of the draft, Cam Newton for $2, guys. Cam Newton for $2. Wow. I don't even like Cam Newton, but for $2. So yeah, just simple maths go. You know what? What's cool is, like, I don't do a lot of auction mock drafts, but like I said, last year I really studied them a lot before doing a video on them. So I just want to step up my game. And I know a lot of you guys don't do auctions, but you want to always look at this, right? I got $18, and that, if that doesn't seem like a lot to you, then you got to think again, because that's twice as much more than any other team. This guy has a second amount of money. It's $9.
Going twice. Sold.
So yeah, I mean, definitely. I don't know what this guy's talking about. That chat, I don't know. That chat came in late. I already got Jimmy G like an hour ago. What the heck's going on? I think Cam's gonna get hit a lot. I think he's gonna get they're just gonna get hit a lot, and I'm just not a big fan of his. But at the same time, I mean, if he slips like he just did,
Going twice.
Cam is definitely worth $4 or $5. So getting him for $2 is one of the biggest steals of the draft. That's a great pick.
Sold.
Wait, did I? Oh, okay. I thought looking at this, I thought somebody went and I didn't notice, but no. He's still there. They're still there. Feels like an hour ago. Feels like a day ago.
Going once.
Check out teams. We'll do it in a little bit.
Going twice. Sold. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Okay, Scott's nominating a player. He nominated Will Lutz. We'll let him have that for $1.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Matt Ryan.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
I say Lockett for $1. Yes, is a very good pick. Yeah, it all depends how much you pay for him, right? You get him for $1. That's amazing. Just amazing. Even Jamal Williams for $3. That's worth it. Lots of upside there. Let's see. Okay, there's a running back.
Going once.
Running back, okay.
Going twice.
See a lot of $1 running backs. Tavon Austin now is a running back. I didn't even know that. I know he's going to be playing running back position and gadget plays a lot, but I thought he'd be a wide receiver. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you think if you knew that Tavon Austin was a running back. Let me know. Leave a comment. Or if you're live right now, let me know. Yes, I knew. No, I didn't. Tavon Austin was a running back.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Yeah, I remember my record. It was embarrassing. Yeah. Plus, I could look it up right now on the internet. It was embarrassing.
Going once. Going twice.
Nah, that's in the past. I'll tell you what, though, in the Instagram Experts League, it was very early. It was like sometime in July, like mid-July, mid or something. So it's very early, too early. So a lot relied on luck. No excuse though. It's a keeper league, and I went all out for that year, and that was a mistake. So I got unlucky. I should have prepared more early on. This year, no excuses, and now it's like, you know, now I don't. I had Derrick Henry, who I was gonna keep because I thought he was gonna beast the following year.
Going
then they
once.
signed Deion Lewis. I have
Going twice.
Deshaun Watson, who I was
Sold.
gonna keep, but now all of a sudden, instead of a 3-man keeper, it's 2 keepers. So now I don't even want to keep. Why would you want to keep a keeper in a 2-keeper league? So again, you know, it is what it is. But I know I still love the league. I'm still going to compete hard. I probably won't win this year again, but I'm still going to compete hard. Hopefully I'll win in 2019. So I don't have any keepers, nothing. But
Going
that
once.
league's competitive, man. And I got to get better at that league.
Going twice.
I don't know who I'm keeping.
Sold.
No, I don't. I'm keeping Tyreek Hill. And I don't know who else I'm going to keep. Let's look at Steelers team.
Going once. Going twice.
Okay.
Sold.
Steeler can't bid more than $1. I don't think Scout can bid more than $1. Yeah. Oh, Mental Asylum didn't even spend his money. That's not good. This team's done. There's some teams that are done. Okay, can't spend. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice, nice.
Going once.
Nice.
Going twice. Sold.
$0. Okay, I think everyone's budget's depleted. I just added it up. This one guy can bid once, and I think that's it. Good. I'll be able to get the players I want. Round them up. Yeah, you do. A lot of people were like, yeah, when it around like round 7 to 10, people were
Going
like,
once.
all right, this is bad.
Going twice. Sold.
Cooper Cup for $1. That's not so bad.
Sold.
Got him! $2 for Edelman. That was my plan the whole time. I got him. $2 for Edelman in a PPR league. Thank you very much. I didn't even need to go through it. It just said sold. Can I pass? Where's the there's a pass button. Where's that pass button at? There's no pass? Dang, there's no pass button? Is there a pass button? Oh my god. They got rid of it?
Going once.
Oh man, I'm trying to make this go fast for you guys.
Going twice.
There's no pass button.
Sold.
They got rid of it because people complained. If I just hit pass, this will go a lot faster. There's only one guy can raise a bid. Is there a sigh button? Yeah, just exit out. Get out of here. Why are you here? No, I know why you're here. Everyone wants to do the second mock draft, and this is boring. I know. What can I do? What can I do, guys? I wanted to try something different, and it failed. All right? It was very fun the first 5 rounds. Just remember that. Still, I mean, look at it. Look at this team. Who do I? Okay, I want to cue this guy up.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Man. By week 9. If he wasn't by week 9, I can't. Zach Ertz is by week 9.
Going
Dang,
once.
that sucks.
Going
That
twice.
sucks. I wanted him.
Sold.
I didn't even know I wanted him, but I did.
Sold.
Sold. All right. Handcuffed Lamar Miller just in case something happens.
Going once.
Why do you say I'm mean, Corey?
Going twice.
Why do you say that?
Sold.
You just said, is there a sigh button during my live stream? How do you think that makes me feel? Do you understand that I am a human too? I have a feeling and emotion as well. Don't you understand that? Is there a sigh button? How about if I went to your recital and I was like, is there a sigh button? If I went to your play, you were having a play, and you were like a Romeo, and I was like, is there a sigh button here?
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
I bet. Hey, I had the money. Well, one thing I screwed up, I didn't spend enough money. That's for sure. That's a huge mistake in auction leagues. I'll get any player I want here. Kind of need running back. I guess I'll go running back. Well, actually, I have 5 running backs, so it's not that bad. I forgot did get Kerryon Johnson.
Going once.
Okay at wide receiver as well.
Going twice.
Julian Edelman.
Sold.
So, let's see what backup tight ends there are, guys. Charles Clay, I can get him. Clay, Kittle. I think that's about it. Or Gesicki.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course we're filming that one. We got the green screen. We got the podium. We got the turduck. We're going to have the whole shebang. Yes, of course I'm filming the Couch League. And I will be Snapchatting during the event. So follow me on Snapchat.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
My team's pretty solid. Obviously, look, this $15 could have, I could have went, got someone like Zeke or some definitely needed to spend that, but hey, I mean, look at this though. I got Edelman for $2.
Going once.
This guy's worth, to me,
Going
this guy's
twice.
worth nearly $20.
Sold.
So the $15 I have really could have been spent on Edelman. I don't know what to say, guys. Ooh, someone just
Sold.
added me. Well, I have a new friend on Snapchat. All right, let's see. Let's go through the teams really quick.
Sold.
Nobody cares. Is this over yet? Here's my team. Luck, Barkley, Mixon, Fitz, Hill, Ertz, Lamar Miller, Ravens D, Gostkowski, Kerryon Johnson,
Sold.
Garcon, Jimmy G, Fuller, Edelman, Foreman, Gesicki.
Sold.
Scout. This is Scout's team right here. I'll just try to go through the teams really quick, guys, just so people see and on the replay. Scout's team, Rogers,
Sold.
Cook, Balaj, Mike Thomas. Really good team, but I was a little concerned with Dalvin Cook. Other than that, he did pretty good. Maybe blew his wad a little too early.
Sold.
a little premature budget spending.
Sold.
Team 3 right here.
Sold.
Sold. Team 4. Brady, Gordon, Ingram, AJ Green, Coop, Reed, Walker, Patriots D, Matt Bryant, Brandon Cooks, Cohen, Sanders, Henry, Davis, Nelson, Montgomery. And Team 5. Wentz, Elliott, Penny, Hilton, Diggs, Eifert, Thielen, Saints D, Elliott, Jake Elliott, Hogan, Lynch, Coleman, Goodwin,
Sold.
Cobb, Goff, Chubb. This is my team. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Edelman for $2. I think that could be the steal of the draft, guys. Edelman for $2. Ooh, that's so good. How do you even do that? Here's Team 6. Team 7. Joe Flacco. Who got, that's like the Sacco trophy. Who got the Flacco? I have like Flacco ranked as my number 33 quarterback. That's how bad. Like I think I got like I definitely have Lamar Jackson ranked ahead of him. Just, you know, a guy with no upside. How you gonna like that? Team 9. Jeff, can't believe he took someone's place and then he left. Oh. Team 10. All right, guys. We're doing a 10-team snake draft because I said we would. I don't want to do one because it's late, but I'm gonna do one, guys. But we're doing 10-team snake draft. Who's ready? Say you're ready. If you're ready and you know it, type in the chat. Okay. Ooh, 20 team. That's not gonna happen. 10 team. Here we go. It's this one, guys. Here we go. It's up there. Oh, it's full. Who got in? Who got in? Out for 5 games, right? Who? Edelman? Edelman's four game suspension, but he does have a bye week, so. Oh dang, a lot of people joined the wrong one. Dude, it's so tough. It fills up so fast. So fast. 5 minute, guys. So what's going on? So any questions you guys have, we can chat for 5 minutes. But here's what's gonna happen. So I'm coming out with a book. Just to reiterate, I really want everyone to go get that. I really want to be bestseller on Amazon. I'm gonna tell my publisher to make it as cheap as possible. We're gonna be having a Facebook league. So that one I'm thinking, not sure, all right? Just thinking that one is gonna be a 14-team PPR league. So if you want to be part of that Facebook group league for fans, it's called the Fanatics League. You go to Fantasy Couch Fanatics on Facebook group. A lot of people got in the wrong one. So It's right here if you want to get into that group. Number one pick, I think I'd go Gurley in a PPR. So let me see. So guys, I am doing a draft with fans on the Facebook group. And that's how you get, it's called Fantasy Couch Fanatics. That's the name of the Facebook group. And if you guys, and I'm doing one on YouTube. So that one's going to probably be a 12-team PPR league on YouTube and for the YouTube subscribers. And if you want to get in that, it's going to be first come, first serve, first pay, first serve, better said. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit the bell icon, have the notifications on, because you see how fast these mocks fill up within seconds. So within like a minute or 2 minutes, these drafts are going to fill up. I mean, maybe less. I don't know. As soon as people pay me. So these drafts are going to fill up fast. So if you want to be part of it, I suggest you join the group on Facebook. It's a private group, but we'll accept you right away. And I suggest you subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to join the YouTube group. I'll be live streaming some of the drafts, and I'll also be filming, doing regular videos for some of the drafts. And yes, I'm coming out with that book as well. I really want everyone to go buy it. I really need your guys' reviews on Amazon. I want to get that bestseller. Sign-ups. Oh, I will announce it. So that's the thing, is you have to know the announcement. I never get in on time. Yeah, so I don't know yet. So I'm going to have an announcement, and the announcement is going to tell you all the instructions on how to get in, the official announcement. I'm just giving a heads up for the official announcement. So the announcement's going to probably be like, look, here's a date, here's a time, starting at this time, and here's the date of the draft too. So I'm organizing things. So first I got to get some times in my schedule ready. So I'll be like, look, the draft is this date, okay, and this time. If you can't make it, don't join. All right. Then I'm gonna say in that announcement, I'm gonna say what date and time it starts to enter. You can't even get in when I make the announcement. So I'll say like, look, on this date and this time, I'm gonna start taking payments. It's the first 12 to pay me, or the first 14 to pay me if it's a 14-team league. We'll get in the league. That's how I'm gonna probably do it. So that's all I can really say right now, is to just be on the group and be on the YouTube if you really want to get in. There's really no, you know how it is, man. It's first come, first serve, first pay, first serve. So you just got to be on top of things. And I don't have any dates right now. All right. That auction draft really kicked my butt. I'm not going to lie. But I promised you guys another mock draft, and, you know, a couple dozen of you waited all the way through, so I have to do it. I'm thinking so last year the buy-in was, one was $50 and one was $25. So I'm thinking around $25. I don't know. I don't know yet, but definitely expect it to be anywhere around $20 to $50. So I'm thinking like $25 to $40. Just, you know, at least 20 to make sure the league is competitive and people really care and they're logging in, but not over not like 100 or more, because I don't want people getting too emotional or getting too, you know, I want to keep it light. You know, there's going to be people from all over the world, all over the nation. I don't want to, you know, I don't want it to be too important to where people start writing these long paragraphs and bad things happen, which you know, I want to try to avoid that as much as possible. So hey guys, we're doing two mocks. That's all I could do. We're doing two mocks. So people that all I gotta say is I offered you guys an out. If you wanted to get in, I was saying if you donate, you get in. Nobody wanted to do that. And that's fine, though. That's fine. I'm just saying nobody wanted to do that. So you don't want to do it, then, you know, it's all good. I'm just saying I gave you guys away. that you can guarantee to get in. That's all I'm saying. I would have said, hey, if you donate on the super chat, give me a $1, give me a $2, you'll get in the mock draft. Nobody wanted to do that. I don't know. It would have been a little bit hectic too, because I had to get you the links, and people, I don't know if people would have tried to cheat and be like, hey, I paid you. So you would have had to give me your email. But it's cool. It's fine. I'm just saying. I gave you that option though. So if you didn't get in, you didn't get in. Nick is asking, how do I convince my league to do a snake draft over an auction draft? Well, there's not really much to... So if you're in a league of, let's say, 10 people, right, and all 9 of them love the auction draft, and you hate it, then that's really not the league for you. You really shouldn't convince your... That's what you should do. You should not convince your league to change their draft if they love it. Now, if it's more like 50-50, then do your best to convince them. I just say it's faster. People want that. Just try to convince one mind at a time. But auction drafts are not for everybody. 90% of people don't want to do an auction, and there's a small percentage of people that do. And if they all want to do it, then you might have to find a different league, or just, suck it up and do an auction draft. It's really how it is. Like, I know people that play auction drafts, right? They all love it. They love it. They wouldn't have it any other way. And it's kind of just a shame to change their mind, because they think their league is the best. And they absolutely love it. They love having the control over it. It's very hardcore. It's usually just a more hardcore group of people that just love to play auction. And if it's that way, man, that's just personal preference. And I'm not saying either way is better. I prefer not auction just because I like having more fun. We're just used to snake drafts, and we love it, and it goes by faster, and that's that. Don't rub it in. Yeah, I guess that last draft took 2.5 hours. Jeez, that's insane. Sniper, that is such a tough question that requires a lot of brain power that I'm gonna miss out and not draft my player again. Oh, this is a snake draft. Oh, it's not auction. Oh, this is easy. Easy cheesy. Let's do this. I can do 2 of these at once, guys. No problem here. I can do this. I can do this. This is PPR, by the way. PPR. PPR. This is PPR draft. PPR, guys. Oh, crap. Who do I pick? PPR. 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 Well, I wanted Saquon and I wanted Hopkins. That sucks. Can I trade my pick? Guess I'll just take Kamara. Kind of stinks, but I personally think that auction is more skill-based, whereas somebody who doesn't know what they are doing could do decent in a snake draft. That's a little extreme, it's Parker, but it's true, but you're just making it a little extreme. Now, a lot of people that suck just suck, and a lot of people that do good in snake drafts. So it's not just what you can say that an auction draft requires a little bit more skill, yes. But I think it's about fun, right? We're supposed to have fun in this league. So it's personal preference. So number one has to always be fun. The last time we did an auction snake mock draft, everyone on the live stream was having fun. Nobody left. Everyone loved it. The excitement was at a 10 out of 10. We do auction draft and the energy sucked out of the room. So you may not want that. I don't care how much skill or luck is involved or what's going on. Don't you guys want to have fun? Isn't this the point? This shouldn't be like another job. This shouldn't be like working another job. And that's how auctions are to some people. It's like clocking in. But it's fine. If you love an auction, though, that's fine. And some people don't think it's boring. Some people love it. And that's totally fine, man. Like, do an auction. But I'm not, you can't go as far as to say auction's just way better. And that's it, cut and dry. It's actually personal preference. There probably there is a little bit more skill involved in an auction. That's true. And it just sucks. There's less control. I'll say that there's less control in a snake draft. It's a little bit more random. You can't just pick any player. You can't do that. I like Hunt more than Kamara. Yeah, Hunt's dope. I think Kamara in a full PPR, though, I'd rather go with him. Can you do this on your phone? Yeah, you can. Just make sure you're using the YouTube app or you're using the ESPN app for the mod. You can use the YouTube app to do the live stream. You can watch the live stream and talk in the chat, and you could use the ESPN app, I believe, to do the mock drafts. So you can do this on your phone, yeah. A little bit easier to get in with a computer, though, because you have to be fast. Don't listen to Clayton. That's we don't know if he's going to be suspended or not. We don't know that. He could be, though. I'm not saying he won't be. I'm just saying we don't know. Yes, the fantasy talker. Kamara is extremely talented, especially in, if you're in a PPR league, and especially with the new way the NFL's being played. It's such a passing league nowadays. Yes, Kamara is just amazing to watch. He can catch the ball. He can juke everybody. Every time he touches it, it could be a potential home run. Like, every time. Every single time he touches it. And he does hit a lot of home runs. Oh, no, man. We're not doing any more mock drafts after this, man. I got to go finish the book. I got to eat. I got a bunch of stuff to do. Once Ingram returns, he will not have as good of numbers every week, whereas Hunt will be. Well, I don't think you can prove that, LBC, because Ingram was there last year, and Kamara did better after they got rid of AP. So you don't really have proof from last year. Also, Hunt was very inconsistent last year. So you can't. I mean, that could be true, but I don't know. I don't think you can really prove that. Opinion on Pat's rookie RB, Sony Michel. If Sony Michel, the thing is, we can't trust the Patriots RBs. They always do running back by committee. But other than that, I absolutely love Sony Michel. I think he's going to be amazing in a PPR league. But there's that huge risk that he doesn't even play the first 6 games. Like, that's how Bill Belichick coaches. You never know. We're talking about the same coach, guys, who likely wanted to trade away Brady, traded away Jimmy Garoppolo, hated it, and benched Malcolm Butler in the Super Bowl. This is the same coach. We're talking about the same coach who's had a running back by committee every single year, all the way till like Corey Dillon when he was on the team like a decade ago or something. We're talking about that same coach, okay? He did draft Sony Michel in the first round. Sony Michel is an amazing player, but we don't know what's going to go on. Can't trust this guy. Can't trust him. Do you have confidence in Evans being a wide receiver one this season? I don't know. I do have confidence that Mike Evans is a great value draft pick, though. I'm getting him. Look at this, guys. I'm getting him in round 3. I'll take that any day. So I do think Evans is a wide receiver one. There is obvious risks, but I like him for his ADP for sure. I really, really like Mike Evans for his ADP. Best tight end, I think right now I got Gronk ranked number 1, then Kelsey and Ertz, and then I think Jimmy Graham's going to be up there, guys. If he can stay healthy, he's going to be really good. I know why. I know why it's Parker. No, RBs are more valuable because of positional scarcity, and that means that good RBs are very scarce. A lot of teams in the NFL have 3 good wide receivers. Only about a dozen teams have 1 workhorse running back. Only dozen teams. Yet every team nearly has or tries to have at least 3 good wide receivers. So yes, they're very scarce. They are rare. Now, quarterbacks would be very rare, be very valuable. If you only need to start 1, though. You have to start at least 2 running backs. And they get injured a lot. And they're very rare. So you can stream quarterbacks. You can stream defenses. You can't even get close to streaming running backs. The only time there's a running back available on waivers is if there's an injury. That's it. There's almost never a time where you go, oh, there's a running back. That's good. It's very rare. Like David Johnson was a waiver pickup. That's it though. I don't even remember. Was that by injury? Did Chris Johnson get injured? I think he got injured or something. So I mean, there's almost never going to be a chance you'll get a running back on waivers. So that's why they're scarce and very valuable, very valuable. And that's why I made sure to get 2 of them early on. I got Kamara and McKinnon. Jordy Nelson any good? I'd say no, Clayton. I said nah, I don't believe it. I think Jordy Nelson has a good amount of value if Martavis Bryant gets suspended that entire year, but as of now, it's only a rumor, and I don't think that's even going to happen. So, with Martavius there, with Cooper there, with Lynch there, with Doug Martin there, no, I don't like Jordy Nelson. Derek Carr is good, guys, but he's no Aaron Rodgers. Nobody is. I think Henry will be more impactful for the tight ends. Hey, it's the 5th round. Might as well. My luck's turning around. Got Aaron Rodgers in round 5. That's not so bad. What about Raiders as a whole? I believe in Gruden, man. I believe in John Gruden for sure. I think they're going to turn things around. Their defense is getting better. The thing is it might take another year. It might take another year for that defense to really gel. It might take another year for them to really, or at least a few games to really start gelling on offense too. It's just a lot of changes to that team. But I do like the Raiders. They're also in a tough division. They have to go against the Chargers, who have it's really crazy pass defenses. They have great corner. They have 3 good corners. They have 2 great edge rushers, and Bosa and Ingram. It's just nasty. Danny, did you already ask? Someone just asked it. So Deshaun Watson's, I think, way better than Russell. Not way better, but Deshaun Watson has much more upside than Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's much safer though, has a way higher floor. So the safe pick is Russell Wilson, but Deshaun Watson's much more riskier, but also has a good amount more upside. So I got Deshaun Watson ahead of Russell Wilson. Don't worry, that was only 3 hours ago, Daddy. So that's all good. Somebody asked that, though. It's all good, man. That was like 3 hours ago. You've been here the whole stream, and I appreciate that. What should I take? Royce Freeman. Pretty sure Penny went already, right? Oh, he's here? Oh, no, he's not. Crap. This is all glitched. I'll just go with Freeman. Get some running back depth going. Wentz or Watson? I like Watson, but I got Rodgers ranked number 1 and Watson ranked number 2. I think that should answer a lot of questions. Avoid all Raiders, LBC. Yeah, I'm with that because I like the team. They're a solid team, great coach. But as far as fantasy, I mean, they just got a bunch of more wide receivers. They got another running back, so that's not good for fantasy. It's not like Amari Cooper was good before. So now they brought in 2 starting wide receivers. Like Martavius was the wide receiver 2 on the Steelers back in the days, and Jordy Nelson was the wide receiver 1 on the Packers. So. Is that my team name? Cam Newton Gum? I'm willing to die on the hill that is Royce Freeman. Is that my team name? Did I just earn that team name? LBC, avoiding all rookies. Is that a safe strategy? No, it's not. It's not. That's just not a good strategy. That's too hard. Because in some years you can do that. But in this year, you never want to do that, man. Because there's about 5 rookie running backs. And if you need a running back, if there's no running backs left, and it's your pick, and there's only Royce Freeman or Rashad Penny left, you got to draft this guy. It's risky. Yeah, it is. You have to draft a rookie running back if there's no running backs left, and they're that valuable. I mean, what, you going to go draft, a bum quarterback instead? If they're just because there's rookie running backs left? Don't what's the right word? Like, don't, not like judgmental, but don't just write off a running back because he's a rookie. You have to take those risks at running back. That's how valuable they are. Look, I just did what I just said. I just took Royce Freeman. Not because I know that Royce Freeman is going to be a workhorse. Matter of fact, there's a good chance he won't be. I don't even know if he's going to be the starter for sure. I don't even know how good the Broncos are going to be. Their O-line may not be good. There's a lot of and Royce Freeman may not be good. There's a lot of risk by taking Royce Freeman. Devontae Booker is going to steal some touches. He's going to be a big play guy. He's going to catch some balls. Maybe be like a third down back. A lot of risk. But when I see that, hey, I want a running back, the running backs are so scarce, so rare, I'm taking Royce Freeman. You got to take, don't, with other positions, I mean, you can not take any rookie wide receivers, that's fine. With the rookie tight end, maybe not, but rookie running back, this year, there's like 5 of them. There's so many good rookie running backs, maybe 6, 7 actually, that if they fall, you have to take them. You're talking about a running back here, guys. One running back goes down, and now all of a sudden the running back you have is so valuable. If even a running back on another team or your team, that running back you have is so valuable now. Because running backs just all of a sudden got even more scarce after just one injury happens. Now they're more scarce. Best wide receiver on the Rams. For the ADP, I'm definitely going with Robert Woods. I think Robert Woods and Brandon Cooks are going to have very similar stats. I like Robert Woods much more as his ADP. Maybe Brandon Cooks does a little bit better, though. So those are my top 2, but you can get Robert Woods way later. Hey, that's pretty good. Jimmy Graham, let's go. Rodgers to Jimmy Graham. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you can't. You guys can't swear. Can't. No cussing in the live chat, guys. Is the Fanatics League against trades, or is it that the IG Pros League? No, no, no. Everyone likes to trade. I think my couch league, the one where we have a podium and stuff, that is a little bit. People don't like to trade as much in that league. All the other leagues, people trade. People like to trade. No worries, man. Just from now on, no swearing, no cussing. Well, it's not. I mean, it's not like I just mean like we don't trade. I mean, there's trades in that league. It's just the other leagues are much more friendly trade. It's just I don't know. It's just you can still do good without trading. You don't have to trade. Yeah, but obviously, if you really enjoy trading, then yeah. But no, there's trades in the couch league. It's just that they don't like to trade as much. All the other leagues like to trade. Like Instagram Experts League actually loves to trade. They're trade happy. I just did a trade during the off season, and just about everybody. There's like a dozen trades during the off season. Jamal Williams, wow, it's not bad though. I like the risk, I guess. It's round 8. Yeah, I can't really hate on that. I like the upside swing right there with Jamal Williams. McKinnon gonna be good? Heck yeah. In PPR leagues, you gotta go get McKinnon, man. Gotta go get McKinnon. What's up, you guy? What happened, huh? What happened? Okay. What's wrong? What? What happened? Calm down. What happened? What's wrong? Okay, calm down. Calm down. What's wrong? I'm almost done. Relax. This dog's freaking out today, man. I don't know what his problem is. You okay? Huh? What's wrong? That's the Fantasy Couch mascot, guys. Apparently, he's not having a good day today. Yeah, Mark Ingram's worth that. Yeah, round 7 or 8, especially in a 12-team league. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I do not trust Allen Robinson, although I do see the upside. I don't trust him, and I would just go for somebody else. Like, I would go for Allen Hurns much later. And Allen Hurns, I don't think has much upside, but I think he has a good amount of a high floor. I think Allen Hurns might even finish wide receiver 2, as in a top 24, top 20 wide receiver. But definitely nowhere near wide receiver 1. But I think Allen Hurns, I'd rather get him way later than get Allen Robinson way early. That's what I do. I just think there's better wide receivers. So my team's stacked, by the way. Look at this. I didn't even want Kamara. Like, I really wanted to get Saquon Barkley or somebody else, but still, look at this. Rodgers, Kamara, McKinnon, A.J. Green, Tyreek Hill, Jimmy Graham, Royce Freeman, and Julian Edelman for when the bye weeks start kicking in and the injuries. I got Julian Edelman. Amazing player to put in that flex in a PPR league. No, I think we saw Dante Foreman play, and he just wasn't that good, so I don't know. I like Sammy Watkins better than Cooper Kupp, so I would say yes. More upside, a little bit more risk, but definitely more upside. I like Sammy Watkins. Now, I don't know who the heck I'm going to pick. Let's see what we got here. I took Rodgers because Rodgers is worth a pick in the 4th round, Daniel. He goes in the 3rd round. I got him because he fell all the way to the 5th round. I think Rodgers is I think that's money in the 5th round. And I didn't really pay attention. I'm pretty sure right after I took Rodgers, there was a small little quarterback frenzy. Look, I took Rodgers, then okay, well, a little bit later, but then Deshaun. Yeah. So I took Rodgers a little bit later, Deshaun Watson, Brady. I think round, and then yeah, all the people started to pick quarterbacks. I think it's good at round 5. That's the thing. See, look, if I took him at round 3, yes, then be like, look, man, you could get him later. I think Watson is a great QB1, but he's the most risky quarterback one too. So if you like risk, you like upside, then that Deshaun Watson's your guy. Right now I have Deshaun Watson as a 2nd-ranked quarterback overall. So that's how much I like him. But the risk, it doesn't get any risk. You can't get riskier than Deshaun Watson, though. It's the riskiest you can possibly go. No, I wouldn't have. I'd say that's not necessarily bad, but no, I wouldn't get Russell Wilson. I would wait. I would wait on a quarterback. So that's what I did, guys. I didn't just pick a quarterback in the 5th round. I picked my number 1 ranked quarterback in the 5th round. Yes, I love to wait for quarterbacks. That's a smart move to do. But I got the best quarterback in round 5. As you can see, Aaron Rodgers. Let's see. I don't know. I might have to eat my words here. Aaron Rodgers is going in the first pick of round 4. So that was pretty good. Wait, now I don't know who the heck to draft. Definitely would like to go running back, but not really anybody here. I hate all these people. It's a bit of a risky pick. Let's see. Let's start queuing up. No, I hate Doyle now that Eric Ebron is there. And they're saying Ebron's probably more of the pass-catching tight end and Doyle's more of the blocking tight end, which is, no, it's not real. Forget I just said that. But Ebron's definitely going to be catching more passes, though, than, more of a pass-catching tight end. Doyle's going to be heavily involved in the pass game, but Ebron coming in there is just like Dion Lewis coming in and ruining Derrick Henry's value. That's how it is, guys. There's going to be 2 tight ends. They're both going to be good, but neither one of them is going to be a tight end 1. It's just not going to happen. Oh, he got drafted already. So my team, I got Rodgers, Kamara, McKinnon, AJ Green, Tyreek Hill, Jimmy Graham, Royce Freeman, Edelman, Goodwin, Eifert. So I got pretty good depth at wide receiver. Might have to cop a running back. It's okay, big boy. Rams defense. Wow. Why would anybody want to do that? I'll probably go through the teams before the mock draft ends, but I'm shutting it down right when this ends though. So let's do that like before it ends. Let's kind of time it. So the last 2-3 rounds we'll spend going through the teams, guys. So we'll do that. What's wrong, big one? I don't think my dog's feeling well. Something's wrong with him. It's your ear? It's your ear, huh? Yeah, something's ear's not feeling well. Always something with his ears. That's a good boy. Good boy, Snuggles. Yes, this is the last draft. Yes. No, I think about a third of experts rank the Jags D number one, and I think 2/3 rank a third of the experts rank the Rams D number one, and 2/3 rank the Jags D number one. So no, not unanimous, but those two are unanimously the top two, though. That's for sure. To answer your question, Ben. So the reason I broke my rule and I drafted a defense, and I just wanted the Rams just to change it up instead of the Jags, um, is because it's a 10-team league, and I feel like I can still get value later on, and that's why I draft. I got the best. I got the best quarterback. I got the best defense, while not sacrificing anything at any other position. Because it's not like, oh, you're like, oh, Kamara sucked, AJ Green sucked. Well, I got those guys way before Rodgers. And of course, way before the Rams D. So it's not like I got Jimmy Graham like in round 7 or something. That's way late. Jimmy Graham, that was he's being undervalued this draft. I mean, Hunter Henry's gone, guys. There's not that many tight ends now. So Jimmy Graham finished number 4 last year. And that was with Russell Wilson, who doesn't throw a ton of yards, a ton of touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers does throw for a ton of yards and a ton of touchdowns. And it's kind of insane how he doesn't throw a ton of picks. Best draft spot, 12-man PPR. Well, they say if you draft towards the beginning, you have a higher chance of winning. But I think it's really personal preference. It's more about being comfortable and practicing, right? So if you practice prepared and you like a certain spot, then that's cool. That's really all it is. So if you do, yeah, that's really what it is. Yeah, it's not, I like drafting in the beginning too. Let's say you really let's say Zeke is your number 1 ranked guy and he's never going number 1. Then if you draft at number 2, 3, and you get Zeke, then that's awesome. So I don't think there is a real spot. Like, I like the back-to-back picks. I don't think there's a real answer, man. I think you can still win, even if you don't draft. No matter what spot you are. So it's up to you. It's what you like. So that's the real answer. It's whatever you like. It's like saying what's the best color almost. But statistically, if you do draft earlier, you have a little bit higher chance of winning though. I do plan on doing Hack My Lineup this year. LBC, man, you can't say stuff like that. Your message got held for a review. Nothing even close to swearing, guys. Yes, that's a good point, Scope. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. So, let's start off with yeah, I'll just go through really quick. So, this is team 1, right? Team 1. All right. Danny. All right, guys, go ahead and leave a grade. Let's just go through these really quick. I'll read them off. You guys leave the grades, and then we'll see what's up. Team Quest. Team 1, Russell Wilson, Todd Gurley, Geis, Thielen, Golden Tate, Gronk, Derrick Henry, Eagles D, Greg Zerline, Watkins, Duke, Johnson, Devontae Parker, Deshaun Jackson, guys. So Team 1. Is that really Team 1? B minus, C plus. Grading yourself. Grading yourself. Leave a grade. Leave a grade for Team 1, everybody. I think Guys is an RB2. You're going to suffer a little bit, but you were able to get Derrick Henry. So that's a pretty good team. Yeah, it's a solid team. It ended up being a good team. I think you'd done better at the wide receivers. Yeah, I think the grade you gave yourself is pretty good, around a B minus, C plus, exactly what I would give it. It's a PPR league, so I would like to see better wide receivers, a better RB2. Yeah, maybe instead of Wilson, you could have drafted a RB/wide receiver right there and got somebody a little better. Team 2. This is Chris, I believe. He has Cousins, Bell, Rojo, Devontae Adams, Evans, Rudolph, Robinson, Chargers D, Ajayi, Kerryon Johnson, Will Fuller, Bernard, Sanu, Gesicki, Garoppolo. Grade team, whatever this is, team 2? Yeah, team 2. Everyone give him a grade. I'd say this is about the same. Some good wide receivers. Not bad. Yeah, considering this is a 10-team league, I really don't like this team. I really don't. Yeah, I'll give this a grade. Team 2 gets a C. Team 3, Brady, DJ, McCaffrey, Baldwin, Jeffrey, Olsen, Collins, Broncos D, Gostkowski, Aaron Jones, Chris Thompson, Kelvin Benjamin, Drew Brees, Sterling Shepard, and Dixon. I don't like Alshon Jeffrey much. Alex Collins isn't really good at all in a whatchamacallit, a PPR league. So Team 3 gets looks like around a C plus. Maybe, yeah, C plus. Team 4, Geis baby, got Luck, Elliott, Dalvin Cook, T.Y. Hilton, Josh Gordon, Delaney Walker, Juju, Saints D, Chris Boswell, Hogan, Jamal Williams, Cooper Kupp, Hearns, Crowell, Kittle, and Matt Ryan. No, you got like a B minus. I gave you, yeah, you got like a B minus, Danny. Yeah, B minus. This team. This team's decent. I like this team. I think this is a. I think this team gets a B. Decent team. Team 5. Cam Newton, Fournette, McCoy, AB, Sanders, Ertz, Kenyon Drake, Vikings D, Justin Tucker, Bobby Woods, Funchess, Robbie Anderson, Burkhead, Dez Bryant, Cameron Meredith, and Jared Goff. Yes, Sanders as wide receiver too. B plus is way too high for that team, guys. Yeah, this is a 10-team league. If you can't get better than Sanders at wide receiver too, I mean, come on. Team 6: Deshaun Watson, Saquon Barkley, Melvin Gordon, Larry Fitz, Stephon Diggs, Evan Ingram, Sony Michel, Texans D, Butker, Lamar Miller, Corey Davis, Marlon Mack, Marquise Lee, Stills, Mahomes, and Dante Foreman. So I would say, wait a second, what was I looking at? Watson and Mahomes. Da, da, da. I like this team. B plus, really good team. Team 7: Wentz, Devontae Freeman, Howard, Hopkins, Keenan Allen, Charles Clay, Jarvis, Jaguars D, Matt Bryant, Crabtree, Cohen, Crowder, Balaj, Chris Carson, ooh, Calvin Ridley, Ty Montgomery. It's okay, team. This is a B. I don't think it deserves much less than a B minus. All right, Team 8: Aaron Rodgers, Alvin Kamara, Jerick McKinnon, AJ Green, Tyreek Hill, Jimmy Graham, Royce Freeman, Rams D, Lutz, Edelman, Goodwin, Eifert, Aguilar, Breda, Ricky Seals-Jones, and Devontae Booker. That's what I'm talking about. Yay! I got somebody donate. Yay! I didn't even force him to. Thank you so much, Chris. Dude, I will be able, good news, guys, I will be able to keep doing YouTube full time now that I'm getting paid to do this. And that just keeps me going. Not only physically to pay the bills, but mentally gives me something to work for. Chris, man, I really appreciate you, dude. That means a lot. And it's not even $1 or $2. It's a $5 out of nowhere. Appreciate you. What do we got here? Scout, I'm just waiting for Scout. I know Scout hates my team always. So I honestly just went through and tried to look at what Scout gave me. And all he did is just troll. He trolled twice. Well, he said what once he did it. So you look at it, just all trolls. I'm just waiting for. I think this is what Scout's trying to say through the troll is that my team is good, but he doesn't want to give me a good grade. It's just understandable. So it looks like I got about an A minus. A minus. Yeah, Hill's my weakest starter. I like that. That sounds good because he's getting drafted in round 3. I have Edelman and Marquise Goodwin on the bench, and Aguilar, who's he's startable. So, yeah, I think A minus. I definitely would give myself an A minus as well. It's PPR, so this is a PPR. This is a PPR killer team, guys, with Kamara, Edelman, and McKinnon. That's really good in PPR. Really good in PPR. And I think Aguilar got more receptions or targets or something than Alshon Jeffrey last year. Cool little Snapple fact. Team 9, the guy I think auto drafted last draft. Team 9. Oh, you don't like Edelman? That's weird. Edelman's amazing. Team 9. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Wow. At the end, for doing 2 mock drafts back to back, Keenan, you the real MVP. Thank you so much. Chris, man, thank you so much. Keenan, thank you so much, guys. You guys keeping the dream alive. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Team 9, guys, let's go. Big Ben, Kareem Hunt, Rashad Penny, Michael Thomas, Amari Cooper, Kelsey, Dion Lewis, Ravens D, Jacques Elliott, Telvin Coleman, Brandon Cooks, Carlos Hyde, Trey Burton, Jordy Nelson, Riddick, and Dak Prescott. You got Kelsey. Okay. Decent team. I don't like Big Ben as a starter. What do you think of that, Scott? What do you think of having Big Ben as your QB1? What are your thoughts? What's your expert analysis on having Big Ben as your QB1, Scott? Waiting for Scott to respond to that. This is a decent team. I don't like it. It's a little bit extreme for me, for my taste. And I don't like Big Ben as a QB1. So that's just right there. I don't know. See, Sebastian, I can't, man. I have to go. I have to write a book. C plus. I don't know. There you go. I'll just say C. It's 10 team. All right. Seems that nobody gave this guy a grade. Give this man a grade. Okay, C. Everyone's saying C. I think you got a grade C, bud. Team 10. Here we go. Team Leahy. We have Stafford, Mixon, Lynch, Julio Jones, Beckham, Reed, Demaryius Thomas, Patriots D, Robbie Gould, Marvin Jones, Mark Ingram, Pierre Garçon, Randall Cobb, James White, Doxson, and Nick Chubb. Who'd you draft, dude? How'd this? Oh, so because you went Julio and Odell, your team really suffered. Man, this is this person still here? This is really bad. Yeah. I'm just trying to find reasons not to give this a F minus. You just can't have this, man. This is just unacceptable in a 10-team league. I mean, you got to have a stud running back. It's 10 teams. Like, I mean, the depth you had at running back is a guy who's suspended. So that's not that much. Like, the depth is bad. The depth and quality is bad. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is about a D. I think I'm going to have to... yeah, not even a... Yeah, I'll just give it a D. Because it's not like a... it's not... It could be worse. And your tight end is not... The guy... This is the most injury-prone player in all of football, man. All right, since this guy's asking, Dan's been here the whole time. So let's see, Danny. Let's go back to Danny's team. So, no, I don't think you're going to get above this B minus, though. I said B minus / C plus. So I don't, Rashard Matthews, Lockett. Those are 2 solid picks for the end. But a lot of, yeah, I mean, you do have Geis as your number 2, though. And Derrick Henry does help. Duke Johnson's not bad. No, I think this is the same, man. And these 2 picks are good, though. This made it good. Trubisky, this guy's not worth playing. Not worth picking in a 10-team league. He's not. Don't even draft a second quarterback. No, because you can pick him up off waivers. This is not worth a pick. So I wouldn't even do... In a 12-team, maybe. Probably not a 12-team. But yeah, I mean, B minus, C plus, you're right around there. It's all about studs, especially in a 10-team league. Like, you got to have those starters because the waivers are going to have a ton of players. There's going to be a ton of people on waivers all the time in a 10-team league, but it's the studs that's really important. So you have a decent team, slightly above average, I'd say. So you get the B minus / C plus right there. These 2 picks, though, very good way to end the draft. I do like these picks. Very overlooked players. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much. I thank you to Chris and was it Keenan? That's it, right? I got to get, Keenan. Thank you so much, guys, for the super chat. I appreciate you guys so much. And we're never doing an auction live draft again, but I will be doing an auction mock draft and just editing it. When I edit it, that 2 hours turns into, like 40 minutes. So that's a lot easier to watch. Appreciate you guys so much. For those of you watching, if you want to be in the next mock draft, if you want to be in the real YouTube draft or Facebook draft, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the bell icon. Or if you want to be in the Facebook draft, make sure you check out the Facebook group, Fantasy Couch Fanatics. So that's the Facebook group, Fantasy Couch Fanatics. I'll write it right here. And like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it. I'll see you on the next one.